Notebook's out. Yes, it is. Hey. Hi, Mexican homie. How are you? Good to see you. I am very happy you're here. I'm also very happy that all of my other supporters who've been with me through this, thank you so much, been with me through this journey of my awareness on ScammyClaus and ScamSlam. I appreciate all of you so much, and I appreciate any of the awareness creators who are gonna listen to me. I even went elbow deep in the trenches, y'all. I went over to somebody that they've been watching and got on the phone because I knew he would record it and post it just so I could get heard. I was willing to do what I had to do to be heard because nobody was listening to me. Now that Colton person, I don't fucking know nothing about him, okay? I'm just saying. Nothing. But I did know that awareness was watching him. So you know where I went? Been trying to be heard for a while. Oh, yes I can. Sorry. Sorry about that. I appreciate all of you guys so much. Hi, Judge Truth. Hello, everybody. So I figured going through this, I'm gonna start from the beginning. Oh God, the comments are flying. I have ADHD. This is going to be difficult for my brain. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you. I also appreciate the people that are window watching that don't come in, that are willing to listen to what I have to say, because what I'm about to tell you, Bougie, so what it's gonna be is, unless they're attacking me, let them, well, even if they attack me, I need everybody to hear what I'm saying. So if you can just use your discretion. Obviously, we're not going to be telling people to go unalive themselves in here. We're not going to be posting phone numbers or anything like that. What about attacking? Oh, yeah. So, 00s can get the fuck out. If they say anything disrespectful, they can go immediately. I love you publicly, too. So, you guys know, you want to know what happened today? Today, there was an awareness live going on. And they're talking about going real life. You know, how wrong it is. And all the things. ScamSlam's in the box, and I'm like, what fucking Twilight Zone did I just enter? Because I just made a video about her posting my information. So I was like super confused. I was like, and then I'm like, you know how people go in to beggar lives and they say stuff like, do your research, type in this in the search bar for the information. You know what they do. They do that in the beggar lives. Do your research. That's all I did. I said, hey, you have somebody up there that definitely posts people's personal information. I was fucking blocked. I was blocked, ignored. like I've been saying, if you guys know me, you know how I've been making videos about what these people have been doing. And the fact that I felt like awareness wasn't paying attention, that they had somebody in their midst that's two people really. This is mainly about ScammyClaus and ScamSlam. They're dangerous. And I'm gonna tell you why. And trust and believe, anything that I'm saying right now, I can prove 100%, and I'm going to show you everything. So hold tight, stick with me. It's important information. These people have held lives, they have let people in boxes that claim SA on people, knowing it's a lie, out of pure hate for that person. ScammyClaus went live, told everybody that I have child schmabuse charges and had to take child schmabuse classes, which I have never in my life done either of those things. She literally doxed my job in that same live. They went over to, what do you call that, Twitter? From 2009 to try to disprove what I was saying, to say that I am a sympathizer because I followed Kevin Spacey in 2009. I'm not even, like, he literally wasn't even charged until 2018, I think. The lengths that these people are going to make me look crazy and make me look not reputable is egregious. I'm not a beggar. I'm not a scammer. Do you know what I'm guilty of? I'm guilty of calling out a child rapist and standing on it. And I'm guilty of being friends with somebody that they dislike. Period. They didn't like the fact that I would clap back when they would try to talk shit to me, because they're not used to people standing up for themselves until me, right? We all saw what ScamSlam did to the last person that was trying to tell the truth on her. She put a restraining order on him so that he couldn't talk because he knew too much. He knew about having Lisa Richards' children in a Discord. He knew about Chuck, the P3do, being in the Discord and hidden, knowing he was an RSO. And I am being discredited for my association and friendship with Florida Man. And people are literally not listening to me on that association alone. And I think that that's actually wrong. I think that that's wrong to do. Do you know why? Because they are actually guilty of doing all of the same things that they claim Florida Man has done. And I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to show you where she lies about her own son. Oh yeah, the glitter bombs. Let's not forget the glitter bombs that actually injured people. Do you guys have any idea what coming live and giving out my job, which I never have spoken about on this app before, by the way? That's what they were trying to say in that awareness live earlier. Well, did you talk about your job? Then it isn't doxing. No, bitch. Never. Ask anybody. Never. I'm not stupid. ScammyClaus talks about how she stalked me on the internet claiming that she looked up my wedding dress that I was wearing and like traced it back to me somehow on a Facebook that I know she can't see because everything of mine is locked down. Okay, this is not the first rodeo. ScammyClaus had people in her chat saying maybe we should call Monster's husband's job. The fuck? That is probably the stupidest idea. I'm trying to wrap my mind around an awareness community. It's not underwear, they're shorts. Hello. I'm trying to wrap my mind around an awareness community that is okay with ScamSlam having Lisa Richards' children in her Discord and telling them to film their mother for them. And this person is up in y'all's boxes making awareness look insane. Oh, y'all didn't know that? Y'all didn't know that? I'm telling you the truth, and I can prove everything that I'm saying, and I'm going to. Just watch. Give me a minute, and we're going to go through it. How I'm going to start this is I'm going to go off my timeline first. My timeline is very short with this person, although I have been around for a while, a long time on this app. I have friends in awareness. A few notable ones would probably be like Auburn. I've been friends with Auburn, like really good friends with Auburn for a very long time. And I'm not going to name drop a bunch of people, but just know, if you know Auburn, you know what I'm talking about. And that should take you as pretty far back. But my dealings with this person, make sure that you're, Bougie, can you please share this to Thinning Out Nonsense, Checkmate, Fallon, Sunshine Smiles. Sunshine Smiles is the homie too. Love him. My direct dealings, though, with ScammyClaus and ScamSlam is very short. Although, having known who they are in passing, because that's how the app is, right? And I'm going to do my timeline on where we cross paths, where it went wrong, why it went wrong, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to get on the radar of somebody simply by being associated with somebody that they don't particularly like. And how someone can become a target just for sitting somewhere. Which is wild work if you think about it. There's a lot of awareness people that I know that I ain't full of shit. And that if I'm saying something, it's probably the way that it is. I should not be discredited simply on the fact that I'm friends with somebody. That's crazy work. Hi, Berries. How are you? Good to see you. Let me share to Sunshine Smiles real quick because I know that I spoke with him earlier. I want to make sure that he knows I'm live. Somebody please share to... Sorry if you can see down my shirt. Oh my God. Gemini. Snark. Cindy, one of the ones that was in that live today where I got blocked. Yo, when I show you this fucking video that I have of these motherfuckers blocking me in an awareness live, man, listen. Talk about a slap in the fucking face. I've been super patient with awareness. Super patient. And the people that have been with me this whole time, that have seen my videos this whole time, they know what I'm talking about. I tried to not put everyone in the same category. I really did. And I'm not trying to do that now. ScammyClaus and ScamSlam are trying to silence me because I am a threat to them and their platforms. And that is what it is. They know that I have all the stuff that was trying to come out on them before they put the restraining order on said person who was trying to out it. I have it. It didn't become my personal business until they started attacking me for being friends with somebody. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with my specific timeline with them. Now, I'm gonna have after I'm done, I'm gonna have other people up in the boxes telling their timelines and very important history on these two people. And then I'm gonna play the fucking live for you where my job is doxxed, where they admit to stalking me all over the internet, where they take pictures of my wedding dress and scan me back to 1832, where they put false charges on me, where she shows my mugshot with my name on it, where she tells you where I live. I'm going to show all of you that. And I have a huge problem with somebody that false jackets people while putting all of their personal information into the ether, inciting their followers and everyone that listens to them that could get me hurt. There's an issue with somebody in awareness like that. And I think that you guys all agree that people that are dangerous like that should not be anywhere near awareness. And it pisses me the fuck off when I go into an awareness live and see one of them sitting up there, because then I know that it could be an entire crock of fucking shit. Oh yeah, they even talked about how a police officer lives next door to me. I really don't think that that's such a good idea to be telling people where police officers live either. And Auburn is a very close friend of mine, so if he is true awareness, something needs to be fucking done. And this is what we have to do. This is what I have to do. So, my timeline. There's a creator on this app called Mama T. She was sitting with Dora the Explorer. And I became friends with them. So I was like a regular in the boxes. I would go in their lives. I would consider myself pretty close with both of those people. We were planning meetups together. Yes, better days. We were planning meetups together. We were going to go on trips. And I see all of you guys, and I'm so sorry if I'm not answering you, but I appreciate you. Please be patient with me. So, friendship with Mama T and Dora. Simultaneously, during that time, I started modding for Florida Man. He had like his space was like a mutual place where people from all sides could come in. So they, checkmate, someone called Strawberry, when I show you this video of what they did to me today in that live, it's ridiculous. Strawberry something. Florida Man held a platform where all sides could come. He had mods from all different sides. So at this time, when I was friends with T and Dora, he had made me a mod as kind of like a person from the other side. Okay, if that makes sense. They would talk about T and Dora, and I would be in there, and I'd be in the comments just fighting for my life, being like, hey, don't do that. Don't, you know what I mean? Like, so simultaneously, friendship with Florida Man started. I held the live, and T had come up in my box. Something was going on in my chat. Some kind of fight broke out. Something happened, okay? T is in the box. Her husband is behind her, shouting, and he is threatening to cause physical harm toward other people that I have in the live and in the boxes, behind T's back, in the live, okay? He starts threatening a woman in there also, called Amanda K, with physical violence. Creator Amanda K then does what any smart woman would do and starts digging into the person, threatening her to see, you know, who the fuck this person is. And oh my God, like, I need to see if he has some kind of like record, or like if these threats can be carried out. So Amanda K does that as somebody to protect herself. The shit that they find on T's husband, let me tell you, if you haven't seen my videos, I suggest that you watch them, because the crimes that T's husband ended up being guilty of are heinous. We're talking rape of a 15-year-old girl by pew pew point. Kind of crazy. And when this comes out, I'm friends with T still, bitch. And I'm like, oh, the fuck? You got me fucked up. So then Florida Man and I start doing awareness on T's husband after finding out what he did. ScammyClaus and ScamSlam decide to swoop in all, let's save the P3do. And she holds alive, defending the grapist. Can you believe that shit? Defending, going through the paperwork, very loud and wrong, by the way. Loud and wrong. Minimizing what this person did to this kid. A whole life defending him. So I start speaking out about that. How in the hell are you, with your platform, defending somebody who has done things like that? I start having an issue with that. Naturally, right? I'm in boxes live talking about the situation. So my association with Florida Man and the call out of T's husband was the perfect storm for ScammyClaus and ScamSlam to come for me. Because I start becoming a problem for them. Because I'm like drawing attention to the fact that these people are defending somebody that's very gross. So then ScammyClaus starts her videos on me, trying to discredit me. And I'm going to show you what she starts doing. We're going to go through this. And the next step on the timeline is I start videos correcting her lies, because I can easily disprove what she's saying in these videos as lies, and she hated that. Listen, when ScammyClaus puts out a fucking lie video on you, you are absolutely supposed to roll over and take it, okay? Because if you have anything to say about it, or clap back, or try to fix the lies, you're now on the radar. You don't do that. That's absolutely not okay. We're going to take it all the way back. She could have just left me alone. Thank you for the gifts. I'm so sorry. I see all of you. I'm so sorry. I have ADHD severely, so if I miss anything important, I apologize. Also, I have videos on what T's husband did. I think that you guys should take a little gander down my page and read his paperwork for yourself so that you understand what they were defending, okay? I'm also going to get into the history of why they sympathize with predators. Oh, thank you so much. Why they sympathize with predators. There's a whole thing. It's so much. I got a loud mouth and I got myself into some shit for defending myself. I was not supposed to do that. So here, what date is this? December 7th, 2025. She starts making videos on me and she has me blocked. So naturally, I'm going to be like, yo, if you want to fucking make videos on me, can you unblock me so I can like talk about it too? Because that's really strange to like do this. You know, this is weird. So somebody gets a hold of me and they're like, yo, she's making videos about you. And I'm like, oh, really? Okay. So give me one moment. So I start to be loud, calling her out for the sympathizer behavior that she did to that child rapist. So she decides to make a video to discredit me so that nobody will listen to what I'm saying about them. There's a creator on this app called Ty Lore. I'm not oh, hi, Nicole. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ty Lore, who, come to find out, you know, he's an RSO, has charges, bad person, totally bad. When I had come across him on the app, I had been scrolling through my FYP, and on this app, sometimes when you scroll through the FYP and you go through lives, you see like groups of people kind of like attacking somebody, you know, their looks or whatever the fuck. Like nothing serious was being said about him in that comment section. It was mostly like about his looks and whatnot. So I go in there and I'm trying to be a supportive person, right? I'm like, I don't want all of his comments being that, because you never know what somebody's going through. And I see some familiar names, and I think that they have just found a new victim. I'm kind of like a person that stands up for an underdog type. So I comment and I'm like, hello, I'm being really supportive. Then an awareness live happens on this person where we find out his charges, and I'm like devastated. I'm devastated. And I even wrote like a whole thing on a post, like I think I messaged Florida Man. I was like, I cannot trust anybody anymore. Like I'm never going out on a limb again. You know, just it just seriously was fucked up. So ScammyClaus had screenshots from that person's live, and she's trying to pass it off that after his charges came out that I was supporting him. She purposely left pieces out of my own comments, and she purposely erased dates on stuff. She also is playing someone speaking in the live and not showing it to try to get people to believe it was my voice, and it's not me. Somebody defending him. And then at the end, she shows a comment that I had made before his charges even came out and was like, who's a sympathizer now? Literally, because I was calling her out for sympathizing a child rapist, she went to these links. And so I'm going to go ahead and... This is the video. She said, monster in her situational outrage. And of course I say, hey Scammy, this was before I found out his charges, dummy. It is diabolical. It's diabolical. And I'm going to piece it through so you guys can see the entire timeline of how this happened and how we got to her doxing my job and telling people that I have child abuse charges, which I have never had. She's a liar.
So jealous of me and so envy of me because I was making money, being on my own, being a man. See what I'm saying?
So in her video, she's playing him talking about his previous charges, and she's showing a post that I had made before his charges came out in support of him. And now why do you think that she would black out half of my comment right here? My own comment. This is her proof, by the way. Anybody that has to black out stuff out of their proof, flip the screen. Hold on. Sorry. Somebody who blacks out their proof, I don't like that. So you know what I did? I made a video and I posted the whole thing, because what the fuck?
I'm listening. They thought I was cute. They thought I was going to be their man. And come to find out, they snuck into the party. Into an adult party. Without anybody's permission. You know? I think everybody needs to shut up because you weren't there. So just shut up. Let him. Exactly. You weren't there, guys. My friends were there. My dad knows the story. My stepdad knows.
As you can see in this video, she is trying to play it off like that's me talking. It's not me. And she has people that actually believed it was. That's detrimental. Detrimental to somebody, by the way. That could get me hurt. Yes, she blacked out this part on her proof. My comment, my own comment, this is her proof, and she blacked out half of it. I wonder why. That's strange.
Story. Wait, honestly, girls lie about their ages and get people in trouble.
So she wants people to believe that's me saying that girls lie about their ages and get people in trouble all the time. I would never say something like that. Never.
It would have been the situation. Nobody knows. Were you there?
How is it more than one situation if it's a lie?
It doesn't matter.
My boxers and trying to find my clothes and I couldn't find them. So I had to walk home in my boxers. Ain't that a fun thrill?
How do you know that they're victims, though? How do you know that? Teenage girls do lie.
Right there.
How is it more than one date?
Like, how do you not know? Were you there? Do you know the victims? Like, how do you not?
You know, you weren't there.
You were on
Were
here
you
trying to
there?
make people.
Now she shows a screenshot of a comment that I had made in his live that was before he even spoke about these charges. So she's putting it in there now, acting like it was part of that same live to get people to believe it's me. I thought he was being bullied for no reason when I scrolled across him on my fucking FYP and went in to like be supportive and try to extend, you know, to tell him my personal experience on the app and be a decent fucking human being.
I was at. You didn't see the situation.
I'm sorry, this
go
makes
down.
me so mad when I replay it.
And the police did come.
What she tried to do to me is awful.
Okay? And I did get convicted.
She's showing now where I say, yeah, I had only been in 2 of his lives when I found him, and when I found out, I never went back. She's showing now a screenshot where I say, it's sad that people can't just exist in here. You don't bother anyone. Because I didn't know anything about anything at this time. All I knew of this person when I had seen him in the couple lives that he had was that he was listening to music, and that was it. So to me, it looked like he was just being bullied for no reason. I see it all the time. You guys can't say that you don't. When people are live, you have fucking groups of people that go in there and they're like, oh my God, you're so fat, or oh my God, I'm calling pizza to your house, or you know what I mean? Like, that's what I thought was happening. Anyway. How will she spin this? So this is behind what I'm writing right here is ScammyClaus's fucking video about me. And she's saying, how will she spin this? When she literally just spun a whole fucking thing for everyone to believe, right? That it was my voice, that I was defending us, an RSO, that I was doing all of these things in defense of this person. And she's saying, how will she spin this? Are you fucking serious right now? So I say, I don't have to spin anything. When I found out about the charges, I called Florida Man very, very upset. It's so funny to me that you have no idea what you're talking about, and you posted his video trying to imply that's my voice. You're disgusting, and all of this because you defended T's husband. And if you're new in here, T's husband raped a 15-year-old girl by Pew Pew Point and kidnapped her. And I had a problem with her doing a live defending him. So, what do in that case? We try to discredit that person because that's fucking crazy. Nobody's gonna call me out or defending. We're gonna make the person doing the call out look like a fucking sympathizer. That was her plan. He was originally facing 40 years. But you know what? That's her friend's husband, so of course she was going to defend him. I mean, fuck. Didn't matter that he raped a 15-year-old. Okay? Take a drink of water. This is your reminder. Sorry, I'm upset because this has been brewing for a long time. I've been watching people be ignored for trying to speak the truth, be discredited, be lied on, have restraining orders put on them to silence them. It's been a long time coming, and I really hope that everyone in here that is listening to me at least gives me an honest chance to explain to you the lies, the manipulation, and the fucking links that these people will go to make you look like you're disgusting. I think that was the end of that video. Yeah, so that was my response to her video. She was making videos and I couldn't comment on them because I was blocked. So, of course, somebody would get me the screen recording and I would make my reply and fix what she was saying.
Nobody was really.
Now, I'm going to show you ScammyClaus' live that she had. And even ScamSlam tries covering it up, acting like they did me some kind of favor by fixing what they originally said, even though that whole video was absolutely wrong and they knew it. She decides to have a live. ScammyClaus came in the box and admits that I couldn't have known because of the dates. How do I go? That's my own video. What are you talking about?
Aware of all of these charges for sure until November 15th when they were fully put out there.
Is that why ScammyClaus covered up the date on the comment that I left? Here's the actual comment. Did you ever give a reason why you covered up part of my comment that said what Texas Tiff did in this box?
Oh, I'm sorry. That was a misunderstanding.
Was before the 15th. They were both before the 15th.
You're right, they were. So how exactly is this an awareness video on me? Defending somebody that I never defended when in your own words you said that the information wasn't put out until the 15th. You guys both know what you tried to do and tried to make it look like, and you're just mad because I busted you. The sickest part about all of this is I stood up for Mr. T's child victim, and this was your retaliation. We're not going to give anybody credit ever.
I stuck up for a 15-year-old victim that was raped by Pew Pew Point. That's what I'm guilty of in this situation. And they didn't like it because that was their friend's husband. I need that to sink in real quick. These people are willing to sympathize with very dangerous men who've done egregious acts on children. If they're your friend, it gets swept under the rug. And you know what we're going to do? As soon as anybody tries to call it out, we're going to discredit them in any way possible, hoping that they can't prove us wrong. They fucked up thinking they could do it to me, though, because I can fix it, because I can fucking prove what I'm saying. And then this bitch actually wants me to thank her for correcting her live video that was meant to be a live video. She wanted me to thank her.
Never, because when it makes
us look like decent people, they don't want to put that out.
Right. Just curious, monster. What is Scammy supposed to do? Man, I know you fucking lying. How about start off with not lying on people, not making videos trying to make them look like something else, holding your actual friend accountable for flirting with a predator. Stop spinning false narratives on people who are actually trying to expose this sick fuck for raping a child. And, maybe go live and talk about what this fucker did.
Nobody was really aware of all of these charges.
Now that person that I showed at the end of that video right there is the one that they did the live on defending. Okay? That was a paper saying what he did to that kid. They had the same paperwork and they tried to read it and they fucking tried to defend him. That's a problem. ScammyClaus and ScamSlam. ScammyClaus and ScamSlam went to great lengths to discredit me, to make me look like a disgusting human, that I support people that I don't, to deflect from the fact that they did a whole live defending someone that raped a child by pew-pew point. Thank you, Josanne. Josanne, you know what's crazy, Josanne? I saw you in that live earlier that I got blocked out of when I tried to bring awareness to the person in your box. I was treated very terribly over in Strawberry, whatever the fuck her name is, live. You don't think, what's the whole story? I have the paperwork. Be very specific when you talk to me. Make sure you're very specific, because I guarantee you that I can disprove everything. I have everything. I'm crossing a line? Me? Are you okay? Are you okay? Listen, you better ask somebody. I know that you're in awareness and you think it's scary and stuff, but I'm like, don't do that. Okay? Ask somebody. Ask somebody. If you think that you're at friend associations or like a big deal over here, you're sadly mistaken. I'm crossing no line. I am showing the truth behind awareness creators who are dangerous. And I'm proving it. You better ask somebody. I'm probably awareness's biggest fucking nightmare right now, because I've been ignored for a little bit. So I'm spicy. Okay? I was disrespected in that live this morning. Tossed to the trash. You know how when you guys go in beggar and scammer lives and you hashtag, go do your research on this person. Or you guys go behind the scenes and you message them and tell them all the weird things that they've done and, oh my God, they're buying rugs with the money and all the things. So I come into that live to try to tell you guys to do your research on the person that you have in the box, and y'all fucking berated me and blocked me, and I have it all too. You guys told me that, oh, well, if you talked about your job online, then it wasn't doxing. I've never talked about my job on this fucking app anywhere. You are not going to make it okay to go real life on people, accuse them of doing really awful stuff because you don't like them. That's not how awareness works. And anybody in here that is awareness is going to agree with what the fuck I'm saying. And if you don't, then you're trash with ScammyClaus and ScamSlam too. You think that fucking somebody having a friendship with somebody that you don't like is grounds to go live and say that they are guilty of charges that they've never committed and give their job out? Is that what awareness is now? Just let me know what we're doing here. Let me know if those are the fucking rules. Is it okay to have people come up on your platform and claim that somebody SA'd them knowing it was a lie because you don't like him? Is that what awareness is? Now? Is that what it is? Because if it is, you guys got way bigger problems than me. I'm just the tip. I've been warning everybody for weeks that time is up. Time is fucking up. ScammyClaus and ScamSlam is who I'm talking about. I'm gonna replay this one more fucking time. Hold on, what did Mr. Homie say? We bring awareness with truth and facts. We don't condone what's... Thank you, Mexican homie. Thank you! Now, when I'm talking about awareness, definitely not... I'm talking about these people that allow them in their... So, I'm going to lower my voice so you don't think I'm yelling at you, Mr. Homie, with all due respect. The ones I'm talking about, and I know that when I say awareness, I shouldn't do that. I'm speaking specifically to the people who allow these people in their boxes and consider them like safe fucking people. And the ones who are disregarding people in the comments that are telling them to do the research on the people that they have in their boxes. Kind of like how you guys do with beggars and scammers, you know? You know what I mean? Only when it's the other way around, you get blocked and ignored. That's my fucking issue. That's my fucking issue. My issue is the links and lies and tearing down somebody's reputation and then doxing their job, which could actually fucking get me hurt. All because I thought it was a bad look for them to defend a child rapist. I need you guys to let that sink in. That the reason that all of this happened is because I stood up for a child victim. And if that doesn't enrage you, then we have really, really big problems. You're welcome. I've been screaming for weeks. Screaming. Thank you so much for listening to me. I'm going to try to keep my tone down because I'm going to replay this. So this is them in a live after I rebuttal their live video on me and I fix it. Right? They hold a live and they try to fucking backtrack. Make sure this is turned up. I want you guys to be able to hear this, so I'm going to turn this down. I need you to understand what the fuck is going on. I rebuttal the live video on me.
For sure, until November 15th when they were fully put out there.
Wait, that started way too...
Nobody was...
Now listen to what she says. Nobody was aware of the charges. Listen.
Nobody was really aware of all these charges for sure until November 15th when they were fully put out there.
Is that why ScammyClaus covered up the date on the comment that I left? Here's the actual comment. Did you ever give a reason why you covered up part of my comment that said what Texas Tiff did in his box?
The comments with Monster was before the 15th. They were both before the 15th.
You're right, they were. So how exactly is this an awareness video on me? Defending somebody that I never defended when in your own words you said that the information wasn't put out until the 15th. You guys both know what you tried to do and tried to make it look like. And you're just mad because I busted you. The sickest part about all of this is I stood up for Mr. T's child victim, and this was your retaliation.
We're not going to give anybody credit ever?
Never, because when it makes us look like decent people,
They wanted
they don't
credit.
want that out.
Right. Just curious, Monster. What is Scammy supposed to do?
Man, I know you fucking lying.
Man.
How about start off with not lying on people? Not making videos trying to make them look like something else. Holding her actual friend accountable for flirting with a predator. Stop spinning false narratives on people who are actually trying to expose this sick fuck for raping a child. And, maybe go live and talk about what this fucker did.
Nobody was really.
But you know what they did instead? You know what they did instead? They went live and defended the rapist. They went through the paperwork very wrong and loud. That's what they did instead. I apologize if I seem mad. I'm very mad. They tried to make me look, they tried to make me look crazy. They tried to make me look like something I wasn't. Which goes against everything that I believe in, by the way. Everything I stand for. Everything I've stood for. So that happens. Give me a moment. I have a lot of content. I'm sorry. I want to make sure that I don't, because simultaneously a few things popped off around the same time. So I just want to make sure that I am not missing anything. There's when somebody said that I hexed my unborn grandchild, which was a lie and I had to prove. Here's the one where I totally figured out who was behind a fake account just by listening to the fucking thing. And all of this is happening at the same time that I'm trying to organize a march for the Epstein files too. They started being released around that same time, and obviously, if I am heated right now, you can only imagine how I was when that was happening. Thank you so much for the gifts. You guys don't have to do that. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. All of that was happening simultaneously with the Epstein files being released, which was firing up the situation even more. Because we have a man shouting behind his wife in a TikTok live, physical threats of violence to women, that we find out raped a child by Pew Pew Point and kidnapped her. And so it just fucking was a fuel to a serious fire. It was I organized a march outside of California Department of Justice. Stood out there with signs and my fucking loudspeaker making sure that they heard what I had to say about the Epstein files too, because I'm pretty pissed still. So I'm scrolling up. So that is, apparently she takes a break. I'm seeing my March. I posted a couple of the files. Hold on. Give me a moment. They have another person that hangs out in their chat called Stop the BS. Do you guys know who Stop the BS is? Because now I'm starting to see in my content where we are calling out another one of their supporters. If you guys follow ScammyClaus, they played Family Feud the other day with the whole pedophile. T was in there. Stop the BS is in there. We start calling out her son, because her son starts attacking women on the app. Naturally, when you start to do that, people get curious. What is this person capable of? We find out his charges. And I start to put together the fact that with Chuck the P3 that was in the Discord, T's husband, Stop the BS's son, yes, Tiff. And then we have, see the pinky I held up that I was just like, we find out ScamSlam's son that she was denouncing in a live just the night before. We found out it's probably a good reason that they are sympathizing so hard with people, because ScamSlam's son also has child charges. Surprise, a fucking surprise. I mean, are you surprised? It goes deep. It goes deep. They probably knew I was going to end up finding out, so they had to go ahead of me and like discredit me so that nobody would listen to me by the time it was time. Does that make sense? Because we were going down the line. We were going down the line of everyone that was in that live defending T's husband. It was only a matter of time before we found out ScamSlam's son has child charges. I'll give you a box in 1 second. Let me just get through this. So, after all that, there's a space between ScammyClaus and I having any kind of interactions. A couple things happened in between. If you ask them, my leader went to jail. My leader is taking care of his law obligations that have nothing to do with anything on here, okay? Which they also tried to insert themselves in by, I don't know if you guys know this, they tried holding a GoFundMe for money. All my awareness people in here, is it okay if ScammyClaus has a GoFundMe to raise money or nah? Because I felt like that was like a thing that you don't do. A bounty. No, not for attorney fees. This was for the whereabouts of someone. For information leading to the capture of someone, a bounty. They went to great lengths to silence him because he knew all of the stuff that I'm saying to you right now. And it was coming out. They wanted him gone. Gone. But I'm not gone. I'm also not wanted by the police. It's gonna be a little harder to shut me the fuck up. Because I ain't running for nobody. Okay? Now bless my friend and his, legal trouble. I hope the best for everyone in the situation, and I'm glad it's being taken care of. But you don't get to discredit me for something that somebody else fucking did. And you damn sure don't get to swindle money out of your followers for participating in online vigilantism in real life that could actually get somebody hurt. Could you imagine having a cash reward for the whereabouts of somebody, and say somebody stumbles up upon him and decides to stand in his way, hey, we got you. I'm gonna get all the money that ScammyClaus raised on this fucking GoFundMe, and a scuffle ensues and then someone gets hurt. Let's just say worst case scenario. Is that what we're doing in awareness? Are we creating GoFundMes to find the whereabouts of people who have legal trouble? I just want to know what level playing field we're on. Now, when it comes to people abusing animals and children, that's a totally different thing. You find out where those motherfuckers live. Find those motherfuckers. Somebody hurting an animal? Somebody hurting a job? You do what you gotta do. Leave everybody else the fuck alone. Y'all are way too busy in other people's fucking business. Recently, they also had this man who is incarcerated currently, his baby mama on their platform, divulging all kinds of egregious lies. And he can't even defend himself because he ain't here. All out of the hate for him. Just how you saw in these videos how they did me to try to discredit me and lie on me. Because he knew that Lisa Richards' children were in her Discord with a P3do, and she knew he was a P3do. So, while my leader went to jail, there was a little space where she and I hadn't had any, mutual combat, if you will. We haven't bantered back and forth in videos for a little bit. And then, out the blue, what's going on right? A live happens. In this live, they have the daughter, not they, a creator has the daughter of a friend of mine in a box lying on her mother out of hate for my friend. Okay. There's a live being held where my friend's daughter's in the box, flat lying. There are people in there that I was very disappointed in participating in anything like that, because I thought kids were off limits, even if they're adults, right? That's the universal shit. No family, no kids, none of that, right? That's what I thought the rules were. Anyway, as this live is going on, I am so mad, so I make this. Now is absolutely diabolical. You had a vulnerable young woman reach out to somebody on the app, and your bright idea is to bring it here. Also, what happened to kids are off limits, all kids, even adult kids. This counts. You got her in a fucking live, surrounded by a... So I make a video expressing my distaste for the live that was happening at this current time, which I don't think I'm wrong in, because that shit's disgusting. You don't get between a mother and a daughter, and you damn sure do not have the daughter in a fucking live lying on their mom. You don't do that. So, I make a video expressing my dislike for that. Then this happens. ScammyClaus takes it upon herself to make a video about me. ScammyClaus takes it upon herself to make a video about me there. I had to go on D&D. Can you hear me? Everybody hear me? I had to put it on D&D. I'm so sorry. So out the blue comes ScammyClaus to the rescue. How dare Monster have an opinion about something terrible on the app happening? Monster's not allowed to have an opinion about something terrible happening on the app. She better not talk about it. ScammyClaus makes a video about my video, right? She duets me. She says, here's the thing, Monster. Nobody gives a flying F about your opinion. What's not okay is you sat and still sit with people who are diabolical. Please shut up. Now, I don't know if you're like me, but when someone tells me to shut up, bitch, I'm gonna get my megaphone. I'm not shutting up. I'm gonna be louder now. She came out the blue to have an opinion on my opinion. Okay, who are you? ScammyClaus? You know what I mean? You come over here and you're gonna get cold, bitch. I told you that. Let me out of the chokey, Miss Trunchbull. Cause you don't tell me to shut up. So I make this.
Here's the thing, ScammyClaus. The reason that you see nothing wrong with what's going on is because this isn't the first time that you've involved other people's children in your stalking and harassment, is it? You were okay with Lisa Richards' children being in a Discord with ScamSlam. Hey, whatever it takes to get information on people that you're covering, right? Not to mention that weird group that you were involved in where people were sharing pictures of other people's children, right? ScammyClaus. In fact, I think I'm gonna go ahead and remind everybody about the sympathizing that you had done recently to a man who raped a 15-year-old girl. Personally, I think that if you're gonna make videos about me, you should probably unblock me so that I can, commentate underneath. I find your actions on this app pretty fucking weird. Using your platform to stalk and harass people, and you think that you have no repercussions, that you're what? Invisible? Or that nobody's gonna have opinions on things that are happening on the app? Yeah, I'm gonna stand on my fucking thought on the whole thing that happened yesterday. Diabolical. It's pretty funny to me how all the people who were screaming, family members off limits, family members off limits, y'all didn't like when your families were involved, did you? But y'all are the first ones to sign up to do it to other people. Fucking crazy. In fact, the more you tell me to shut up, the louder I'm gonna be, right? There's a reason that you want to silence me. I get it. Here's the thing, ScammyClaus.
So I make that video back to her video, having an opinion on my opinion video. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, are you the police of TikTok, bitch? I'm the type where if I see something, I say something. If something is happening on the app, I'm like, yo, you probably shouldn't be doing that, having people's children in boxes to talk about their parents, because that's gross. That's involving family and kids. And I thought we had morals. I did what any other creator on the app would do, and I made a video saying, hey, I don't think that this is very good. So she fucking stalks my page, finds that, and tells me to shut the fuck up. Excuse me? No, I won't. In fact, I'm gonna tell everybody what you fucking done with Lisa Richards' children. Now I'm gonna be louder. So that happens. Then, because I made that video, and listen to me clearly, because I made that video that I just showed you, she had a live and doxed my entire life. She then, in that same live that she gives my job out, my name, all my everything, she puts false charges on me. She says that I abused children and had to take child abuse classes. And by the way, when the couple people that are coming up to speak on this whole thing, after them, I'm going to play that live where she absolutely tried to get me hurt by using her supporters to attack in any way necessary, by giving them all and any information they could possibly need to affect my real life based on lies. She came out the blue and had an opinion about my opinion video, and I made a video back saying, you don't get to tell me to shut up. Then she doxed my whole fucking life. And then I make
Seatbelt stop turns into 20.
This is just a
chase. January 8th.
This is just a small snippet of that live, but it's going to show her showing my fucking mugshot, my name, all of that stuff. And in this same live is where she gives my fucking job out and puts the false charges on me. Just so you can hear her voice, so you know that I ain't making shit up.
18th, 2011. That's our girl. That's our girl. California girl are undeniable. Okay. See,
ScammyClaus, do us all a fucking favor and don't ever sing again. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Also, don't try to fucking defame me or try to make me look bad by using something that happened in 2011. Because if that's... What? Never, Melissa. Never. But you know what they did do? Is they put charges on me that I have never had. And I'm going to get into all of that by showing you the live where they dox me. But I just hope that this far into the live, you guys understand how the timeline went. Who, what, when, where, why. Step by step. And I think I did a pretty good job explaining it. Showing the videos. Showing the back and forth. She also had people in her live chats threatening to call my husband's job, all of those things. Who's disrespecting who? Hold on one moment. Yeah, it was Josanne. That's what I was trying to explain to you when I was disrespected in that live today. I was dismissed, ignored, silenced. And I tried to show you. At least now you're here. So
Don't
let's.
Stop turns into 28
I'll show you again.
Chase, January 18th, 2011.
Says my name.
That's our girl.
Says my whole name, everything
That's
right there.
our girl.
My mugshot from 2011.
Okay.
And that voice is undeniable also. ScammyClaus. Knowing all of that happened in ScammyClaus' live, ScamSlam posts it to her fucking YouTube because that's her big one. Right? That's her big one. ScamSlam and ScammyClaus have been running around this app trying to defame my character out of the hatred for Florida man. Florida man. Their issues happened way before me. Florida man and them have been feuding on this app for probably about 30 years, way before I came along. Do you know why I became a target? Because I'm loud. Because I'm a threat. And they don't like threats. They tried to take out the next biggest person with the loudest fucking mouth after Florida man went to jail. Because they knew that I wouldn't stop, and I'm not stopping. Do you guys know what I had to do to get attention for this? I fucking had to go to Colton Alexis and have a fucking phone call with him so that it would be played on his fucking platform because I knew awareness was listening. I knew that I would have to go somewhere that awareness was listening to be heard. I dug through the trenches with my fucking elbows. I don't even know him. I don't know anything about any of that. I just knew awareness was listening over there, so that's where I'm gonna go. ScamSlam and ScammyClaus are able to do whatever the fuck they have to do to discredit me. So I played by that rule. You know what I mean? I was heard, and now awareness is listening. I'm gonna let up Queen Witch real quick. I'm so sorry. Thank you for waiting. I just wanted to get through that whole thing. Otherwise, I'll get distracted. You know how I do.
I know.
But that's it. That's the timeline for me personally.
So let's go back histories because I've been talking about ScamSlam and Scammy for 3 years.
Right.
I've been doing this for 3 years and nobody wanted to listen. How Scammy had a P3DO in her Discord. People were in there posting their children. She was in constant contact with Lisa Richards' guardian. No, I didn't get an instant flag. How she was in constant contact with Lisa Richards' guardian, son's guardian, getting pictures of Jace to post in there for everybody to see. Mind you, one of them was without a shirt. How she was in Vent, and how Lisa Richards' minor children at the time, Cole and Abby was in there, and I have proof of that. I sent them to Monster and messages.
Hold on. We're trying to keep it to the people that are going through the history. I want you to get down, Lindsay, so it doesn't get misconstrued. Just for now. Can you drop her?
I'm just here for support and validation.
I know, but I need you to hop down so that we can get through this step by step.
Rude. Okay.
Thank you. Otherwise I get sidetracked. I have to do this in a certain way.
And I sent you those screenshots where the videos and stuff where she had the P3DO in there. She also, I sent you screenshots, I think, where she admitted that she scams the casinos.
Let's
She
talk
had
about.
yeah,
Sorry. Let's talk about the intercept cash apps.
yeah. I mean, they met her and a lot of her mods made intercept cash apps on Lisa Richards, Jeff Gainey. I think there was one more, but I think Sean, but I'm not 100%. But I do know Jeff Gainey and I do know Lisa Richards. She held a 30-hour live while on vacation. Okay. To stream and
Explain what
restream.
intercept. Explain for everyone what intercept cash apps even means.
If you
You
don't
guys
know what
are.
intercept cash apps are, it's where they created a cash app similar to Lisa's and to Jeff's so that they can intercept the money that's being sent to Lisa and Jeff.
That's fucking fraud. That's scamming. You guys have scammers in your boxes.
So it goes on. Like, I've been screaming this. Her stepson, okay, so I'll give Scam this, okay, because it's on a technicality. She was never married to the ex, right? So it's not technically her stepson, right? But she raised this child.
I'm sorry, but that boy was making posts on Facebook calling her mom. I don't care.
Thank you. She has a biological son, and she has the one that she raised, that I say is her stepson. So he has child charges against children. And I can prove that up in 2019 that he lived with her, because I found an arrest where he was arrested at her address in 2019. She's on that address. That she claims she hasn't seen in years. This is ScamSlam I'm talking about.
And this is all relevant, right? Because these people.
Yeah, it's her son's half brother.
It says it. Okay, yeah. Listen, Tammy Faye. If you think that this is about FM, you are highly mistaken.
Tammy Faye, she has claimed FM. She claimed she had two sons. She claimed she had two sons up until I did my live exposing the stepson. Then it was, she didn't know that that's not her stepson. She had nothing about him. Okay. Nothing. It was bullshit. I have the proof, as a matter of fact, that in 2019, he was arrested at an address that belonged to her in 2019. And I will send him over to Monster as well.
And this is all relevant.
Her biological son worked. He called him dad. They worked together. Everything.
The relevance of this, everybody, okay, is she literally has been platforming. She platformed a woman claiming SA on somebody, knowing it was a lie.
Mm-hmm.
They fucking posted lie charges on me saying that I abuse children. And they are actively supporting and sympathizing with P3dos and grapists on this app and hanging out with people on the fucking registry.
Mm-hmm.
And hosting fucking family feud nights with the whole P3do pile like it ain't nothing.
Yep. Not only that, I mean, okay, so she sits over there. She kicked Tattoos and Cadillacs out of her Discord and out of her mod. ScamSlam did, right? Well, now he's back in there. He's under the Lost TV remote. That is Tattoos and Cadillacs. He has got on here. He threatened Lisa Richards on Reddit. He got on here, told Lisa he could hear her heart murmurs through the phone. He threatens, and I don't like Skittles. Everybody knows that, but he threatened her with a pew pew on live, right? He even said that he would finish on her unalived body, right? And he's sitting over there in their chats, and he is the one, and I have proof that he is the one that started the whole ScammyClaus lost her, is no longer a teacher because she touched a child. Tattoo started that whole fucking thing.
Just because they're going to say that we are saying a lot without showing anything, I'm going to go ahead and play that video that you sent to me about the video of Lisa Richards Minor in her Discord.
Yep.
It's important. We have to show... Fuck. Hold on. We have to make sure that we fucking show and prove what we're saying as we do it. Because we're going on receipts. And a lot of people in here are thinking that we are crazy right now. Just wait till I fucking show you.
I'm sending you some more screenshots while you do that.
This is serious. And if this is what awareness is, a lot of awareness creators should be fuming right now because this sick bitch has been in y'all's boxes. I'd be pissed as... Oh, it's kind of blurry. It's kind of blurry. Can you... Let me figure out a different way for you to send it to me. Can you actually send me that video in my TikTok message?
Yeah. Yeah, let me send you these other two screenshots while I'm in here.
Whoever wants to stream, please stream. I need people to hear me. Finally, I can't even. Nikki.
Yeah.
I was crying today earlier when somebody was actually fucking listening to me. I couldn't believe it.
We've been, that's what I'm saying. When you're not heard and you're made to be, this whole liar, this whole, this didn't happen, blah, blah, blah. It's frustrating because you're not being heard.
Those people are dangerous.
Yeah.
The last person that tried this got a restraining order slapped on them so that he couldn't speak about the truth. That's what happened. It was upsetting.
All right, let me send you in your TikTok, and then I'll send you the screenshots because I'll have to pause and go do that on this one.
I appreciate you. It's just blurry. I couldn't play it for them, so the words on it are important.
Yeah, very important.
You don't get to hold a live on me and tell people that I've abused children and I've never even spanked my own kids, okay? Probably should have, fuck. But I didn't. You don't ever get to do that. Ever! The fuck you think this is? I'm not fucking some person begging for money. You don't get to do this to me. I fight back for myself. You should have picked somebody that couldn't defend themselves better. Because that's what y'all are used to, isn't it? You guys are used to people not fighting back, aren't you? You don't get to do it to me. Nah, not me. Kind of a bitch.
All right, they're coming.
Okay. Oh, God. This makes my stomach hurt.
America's Most Wanted. Yeah, go ahead. I'm not private, so you can follow.
Regulated goods? Are you serious, ScamSlam, ScammyClaus? Regulated goods? That was a good try. They're going to start reporting. I need you guys to tap.
Tap, tap, tap. Because that's what they do. Because the night I held my live exposing the stepson, I had to play musical accounts. Right? I had to jump from every account that I had.
Don't accept anybody in the boxes, please.
Yeah. I had to change accounts because they kept taking mine down.
I have a backup. It is Monster 2.0. If I go down, I'm going there. And you aren't going to stop me. I have 1 billion. So for some reason, I just tried on here too, and it is blurry as well.
May have to post it.
So what I'm gonna have to do, actually, you know what? I'm gonna just, well, yeah, you're gonna have to post it. Because if I post it, it's gonna still be blurry. Okay. This is the proof.
This was in FempVent. This is in FempVent. This shows that ScamSlam was in her. She was like the first or second one. I think she was the first one in her. I think Shady could help clarify that for me if they're still in the chat. But Cole, at the time was a minor, was in there. You had Burrito Sketch. He went by Dr. Pepper at the time. I'll send it to you. Hold on, Bougie. And he is telling Cole. Berries can help clarify. Berries knows about
Listen
this
to
too.
this shit, you guys.
Burrito Sketch, Harambe Sketch now is what he goes by, was telling Cole he should get graped. He should be beat. All of Lisa's kids was in there. Abby, yeah.
This is serious, and
there's proof in this video.
And it's blurry, so she's going to post it. So y'all fucking follow her. I don't know which way to point. Follow her so that you can see. We have proof. It's just blurry, and I want you guys to be able to read so that you can see for yourself, right? This is independent research. This is showing, oh my God, are you serious? Appeal. Suspicious activity. Now, when this happens and they do this whole restriction thing and they're reporting, right? They're trying to get me taken down because they don't want the truth coming out. The last person that tried to do this got a restraining order put on them so that they couldn't speak. They know what's coming. They know what we're about to do.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't want it.
Nope.
ScammyClaus and scams. Look what they're doing. I got another one. Appeal. This should show you everything you need to know. They're trying to silence me.
Easter Bunny, I was there from the beginning with the whole ScamSlam thing. Me and Florida Man, at the time Skittles and a few others were in on it. We're all there. So don't tell me I didn't do any of the research. As a matter of fact, I was in ScamSlam's Discord. That's how a lot of the screenshots came from her Discord that we had, because I was in there, and I'm still in that Discord, by the way.
I have a screenshot of ScamSlam saying...
Exactly, Pags.
I have a screenshot of ScamSlam saying, well, my job is a professional gambler and I know how to scam casinos. This is somebody in awareness.
Yep. Her own words. That is her own fucking words. There's also one that I sent you where she is talking to, and I hate to bring Polly up because I love Polly, but her and Polly were talking, Polly in Messenger, and they're talking because Scam won't admit it, but Scam is Pizza Slayer. She was sending glitter, BOMB, to Lisa Richards.
Polly, you can come up if you want. I would love for Polly.
And I hated to bring that up, but I needed to put that out there that she is Pizza Slayer. Not only that, she told one of her other mods who went to court with her, right, that she was Pizza Slayer.
I messaged Polly earlier because I knew this. I knew what we had to do, and I know how painful it is for some of the victims of ScammyClaus and ScamSlam. You guys have to understand this goes deep, okay? This has caused serious mental anguish for people. The stuff that they have done to Polly, actually, I'm just going to let her tell it.
Hey, I just want to say I'm not up here to cause drama. I'm not up here to do anything like that. I'm going to tell the truth of what happened with me.
I'm not even going to ask you any questions, and I ain't going to lead shit. Just say what you want. Tell what they did to you.
Well, they did a. Sorry. Thank you. They did a 10-year FOIA request on my whole life. And when they asked for that from the places that I had lived, they marked that they wouldn't use that to harass me, which was a real problem because they actually did hold a live that was several hours long with using that information to harass me. Saying that, I was lying about abuse, but Oregon protects abuse records. And so it was, yeah, I didn't even know what the live was about, to be honest, because I was getting help treatment for feelings of wanting to self-delete. And my siblings have self-deleted, and, with my brother, it's kind of a question, but still, like, I have to get myself in check when I feel that way. So I was, for the second time, getting help for those feelings and going to classes every day and living alone. And I have EDS, vascular EDS. And so they had my address up and they didn't know if I was still living alone or if I was in full-time care yet. And that was really dangerous. And I didn't even know what the live was about. I couldn't even hear about it. Like, it made me absolutely go off the deep end.
I'm sorry.
The people would even, people that I considered friends. And then they had a shitty bingo game making fun of my DV.
I have that proof. Since we're talking about that, I'm going to start showing stuff as you talk.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Making fun of my illness and making fun of my situation. And
they played bingo to hurt fucking pain. Do you guys understand what we're saying here?
It's really terrible, and I'm not honestly trying to cause drama, but like, this is what happened to me. I'm not here to start shit or make anyone feel sorry for me. I just don't want this to fucking happen to anybody else.
It's still happening. That's the problem.
I know, and that's why I'm in this box. I haven't talked about them. I haven't done anything. I have very much kept to myself, kept my side of the street clean, doing my own thing, and thank you. Thank you.
You have so much support.
I've tried to really just stay out of drama, but I feel like they're just getting away with what they did to me. Like they tried to make me look like a piece of shit.
That's
and
what they're trying to do.
Knew that Oregon protects abuse records. Like it's a simple Google search. Oregon protects abuse records. It does. They do.
But that's what they do. I want everybody to understand that's what they do. When you go to speak out against them, they try to discredit you and make it look like you are this piece of shit, this vile person. Look, I've said and done a lot of stuff on this app. I own it, though. I own it. But I have always spoke the truth when it came to ScamSlam, especially, and ScammyClaus. That I have showed proof after proof after proof, just like Polly has, just like Monster has, just like Florida Man has, just like so many other people has. So many people have. It is
don't listen.
And they don't listen because they listen to what they say. They want to discredit everybody. Or silence or hit them with a PO. ScamSlam tried to hit me with a protection order, but she couldn't find me because she wanted to silence me. I have her Google search where she was searching me, trying to find my location, trying to find my children so that she could reach out to my kids. One of them was a minor at the time, to try to get information on me.
She also looked for my caregiver. I saw my caregiver's name on there as well.
And we're supposed to believe that they didn't reach out to Florida Man's baby mama to have her up in the live the other day.
I don't know much
that's
about
exactly what they do. Is a pattern. Because his baby mama came out of nowhere and ended up magically in ScammyClaus' live. Hello.
This is all insane. It's gone too far. It's absolutely crazy. And I just I don't know. I'm honestly lambasted by what happened to me. And like I asked for apologies and of course, because it's supposed to be, well, if we're, wrong or misinformation, like we'll correct it. And, that just didn't happen.
That's a crock of shit.
And it really messed me up mentally, to be honest. Like I'm
so sorry.
trying to like live my life, you know what I mean? And I'm always going to be pissed. Like it was such a shitty thing to do to somebody, to keep me quiet when I was already like barely doing anything. Like, it's just, oh my God. All I was doing was telling the truth. And
like I was. And were you in here when I showed the videos of what they fucking tried to make me look like?
Yes, I couldn't even believe that.
Your messages on here, monster.
Piece by piece on a timeline of exactly how the argument went. I am guilty of exposing a child rapist that raped a 15-year-old girl by pew-pew point, and they got mad about it.
I saw it.
That is why we are here. That is why my whole life was doxxed, and that is why they went live and put false charges on me. I appreciate you, Polly. You don't even have to go into any more detail. The fact is...
So you have somebody that's wanting to tell you something?
Oh.
I did get a message from them.
Did you forward it?
Yeah. And can you check your text messages? Or your TikTok messages? I'm going to send it there too.
Okay, thank you.
Is it okay if I say something?
Yes.
I want to just say that, like, the practice of taking horrifying things that have happened to people and blaming them for it is fucked up. Contacting abusers is fucked up. Which, people heard out my abuser, and then that information was used in the bingo game.
What
and I only know that because it was said on a jail phone call.
You did not tell me that.
To his mother. So, like, he told her that.
I am really sorry. That is disgusting.
Insane. And this live still exists on Kool-Aid Mustache and YouTube. I just found out the other night. And I'm so disgusted with that. That really upsets me. It's misinformation, like my mom's not my mom, and I'm just crazy shit. Crazy shit.
ScamSlam has a YouTube up. It's the same name as her TikTok. If you go on her YouTube and you look under hate group, my lives and so many other lives are on there where we have spoke out, and she posts them. My children was doxxed.
Oh my God.
My children was doxxed with their location. And that P3DO that is Stop the BS's son, Misfits Toys, has access to those.
Oh my fucking God.
And my oldest one is due any day now with my first grandchild.
Oh my God.
Now when I say the pedophile over there, that's exactly what I fucking mean. They are sympathizing, protecting RSOs. They are using people on the registry to attack people, which has happened a few times.
ScammyClaus sent our information, mine, Bougie's, Florida Man's, to Guardians of Valor, who is being called out for being a piece of shit, scammer, all kind of shit.
Oh yeah.
They're sharing our information and our kids' information with troll accounts. They don't even know who the trolls are. They don't know who they are. They don't know if they are a P3DO. They don't know if they are a rapist. They don't know who they are. They're just sharing our information to everybody.
And when we find out that that's happening, we look into those people, and guess what? They're either on the registry, or they fucking have child charges, or it's
Disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. I can't even believe this. Why is this a thing? I feel like I'm in hell. I don't know. I've been staying out of everything. My real life's been really busy, but like, oh my God.
I appreciate you even coming in.
Well, thank you for asking me. Like, I really didn't come in here to like start drama or start shit up and make them start making fucking shitty videos about me and shit again. Like, this is my truth. This is what really happened. You know, a 10-year FOIA request on my fucking life. Like, that is insane.
You deserve to have your voice heard, Polly. And honestly, if I can be, I know that you've been ignored the same way I have and the same way Nikki has. And when I found out people were actually going to listen to me, I immediately reached out to you after I reached out to Nikki, because I wanted to make sure that the people who have been ignored this entire time get heard finally. And you were one of them. And I love you.
Thank you. I love you so much too. Thank you. It's so important that we stick together, right? Because literally people were so okay with the fact that it all happened to me because they just didn't like me. You know what I mean? And they're like, oh, she's a bitch. Fuck Polly. Fuck her. You know, you get the same shit, Monster, all the time. All the time.
I'm like,
look at what was said about me too. I mean, like they attacked my recovery. Not only in her Discord, I was told multiple times in her Discord that I should OD and unalive.
It's so fucked.
That live that ScammyClaus
and it was not handled. It was not. They said it was, but it wasn't, because that comment was stuck in there. But they discredit me. They try to lie on me. Like, they still say that I'm still using, and I'd like to know where. I mean,
what?
Yeah, I mean, so you know where I had the place cut off my face and my back.
Yeah.
I had stitches in my face, and I made a video, and supposedly that's a pick mark. I'm still using. ScammyClaus wished cancer on me and Bougie.
Do you have that clip?
Somewhere. I don't know.
Is it on your page? I'm gonna play that.
I don't think it's not on my page. Somebody posted it. I can't remember who posted it, but it's out there.
I would love to show that, because listen, we could say what they've done all day long.
Bougie has it.
I want them to hear her words. I know there are 270 people in here. I know that there has to be somebody listening that has gone through or knows somebody or is a loved one of somebody who has gone through cancer. And I need you to understand that there are awareness creators on this app wishing cancer on people.
And
because
let
they
me
don't
clarify.
like them.
I'm going to clarify, because they claim I was making fun of a lady who has cancer, and that's not what I was doing. Because my mother is a survivor. Well, she battled cancer for 10 years before she passed away of it.
I'm gonna play it.
I was not making fun of a lady that has cancer. I was talking about, and I'll say her name, Kelly Denton, on here. She goes by Kelly Denton. She had said she had sniffed her.
No, we don't even have to go into all that. We don't even.
I'm just saying, but I was not making fun of anyone that had cancer.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We don't even have to do all that.
I would never do that.
Hold on one second. I just want to stick to because I have it and I want to bring it up as we go. So these motherfuckers can't say, oh, we didn't see shit. It was just them saying stuff. Please hold.
I'm going to get down real quick.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much. But I'll be here.
Thanks, Polly.
I'll be here if anybody has
any. Polly.
I hope that you felt heard finally.
I really hated to bring that up, but it was important to,
I know, but
that I brought that up, Polly.
No, it's so fine. I'm so fine with it. Thank you. Love you guys.
Love you. Sorry, Nikki. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
it's fine.
Yeah. Come on. No.
I hope you get cancer. I do. Because I believe in karma. When Nikki had her heart attack, I made a comment about it and said, well, karma came through. Who's she this to? I hope that when you get older,
music is very loud on this.
Yeah.
Does
Now,
anyone have the clip
Bougie, do you have that clip still without the
without the
music?
music?
Now,
I
mind
just,
you, she
these
was
words are
talking
important. I know.
when she was talking about my heart attack there. She did make the comment about it was my karma. Now, mind you, I had a massive heart attack. They told me that if I hadn't made it there in time, I wouldn't be here. I had 100% blockage. I had to have stents, everything. She said that it was my karma that I had a heart attack. That almost cost me my life and took me from my children and my future grandchild that's on its way.
And these are awareness people in the community where, like, honestly, Nikki, if you were in awareness and somebody was acting like this in your community, wouldn't you be fucking livid? Finding this shit.
Oh, absolutely.
I would be absolutely embarrassed.
Clip is coming.
Thank you. I just want to make sure. Okay, listen. These words are important, so I want to make sure that you hear them correctly, because I'm not going to be all, oh, hey, listen to this. The music is covering half the words, but no, I want you to hear what she fucking says. Okay. One moment.
Me, I've clarified I was not making fun of anyone that had cancer because my mother passed away of cancer.
You're also not on here wishing cancer on people, so what the fuck? There was no excuse. Hold on. I want you guys to fucking really think about this. Is there anything in this world that you can think of that would warrant somebody wishing cancer on you? Let's not co-sign bad behavior like that. Let's not normalize people doing that. Because I can tell you that not me, not Nikki, not anybody that we sit with has done anything to warrant that kind of end wished on them. I do not give a fuck. Oh, I got it.
Send them to you. Also, that one video I sent you earlier is about the Intercept Cash Apps.
Oh, I have the proof on the Intercept Cash Apps, you guys.
Yes, you do.
Of when ScamSlam was giving instructions on how to make an Intercept Cash App, which means they would go into beggar and scammer lives and like make a Cash App that like looked like theirs, and they would steal money. Isn't that scamming? That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. I know it's fraud. I know that if Lisa Richards gets her life together, she has a whole fucking serious case that she could be.
Bougie, this goes for you too. I hope that when you get older, karma comes back to you in the form of cancer. And I don't want it to be an aggressive cancer. I want it to be one where it's slow process. Bougie, this goes for you too. I hope that when you get older.
Bougie, what the fuck do you do to her? Bougie, that's a pretty serious end. What the fuck did you do? What the fuck?
Quit wishing cancer on me and Bougie.
Oh, there's more than one video. Hold on one moment.
There was 3 I sent.
Oh, okay.
Queen Witch, that as you get older, I hope you get cancer. I do. Because I believe in karma.
Oh, honey.
Queen Witch, that as you get older, I hope you get cancer. I do. Because I believe in karma.
Oh, honey, no. If you believe in karma and you're saying that shit out loud, girl, yikes. Yikes!
When Nikki had her heart attack, I made a comment about it and said, well, karma came through. When Nikki had her heart attack, I made a comment about it and said, well, karma came through. When Nikki had her heart attack, I made a comment about it and said, well, karma came through.
I mean, you know, like, these are their words. It's not like they can even say, oh, you know, the context, or that's not what I really meant, or why aren't you playing the whole live? Do you honestly think that anything... What the fuck are you talking about, ScammyClaus, you fucking motherfucker? The fuck? I'm sorry that she said that about you, Nikki. I'm real mad.
It's okay. I mean, it just shows what kind of a person she is. And that for the comments in here that I was making fun of a person who has cancer, no, me and Bougie was not.
That is not what happened. And do not say that.
Y'all are sitting here twisting. Y'all wanted to twist that narrative, and that's what y'all did. You twisted the narrative to fit your own. You've twisted everything we said to fit your own narrative. No one was making fun of a damn person that had cancer. I would never do that. Like I said, my mother battled it for 10 years.
They have literally tried to twist every single fuck thing about me, you, anybody that speaks out to make us look like diabolical human beings, all because we are friends with somebody that they don't like. Nikki would, first of all, Nikki would
never wish anything like that on anyone.
Never. There's no way around those comments being something that they aren't. Those are her words. And if you missed it, I'm going to go ahead and play them again. Because, I mean, why not?
Queen Witch, that as you get older, I hope you get cancer. I do. Because I believe in karma.
Wow. Okay. Okay, ScammyClaus. Go off, sis.
When Nikki had her heart attack, I made a comment about it and said, well, karma came through. When Nikki had her heart attack.
I mean, she's just putting that shit out in the ether, y'all. Nope.
Bougie, this goes for you too. I hope that when you get older, karma comes back to you in the form of cancer. And I don't want it to be an aggressive cancer. I want it to be one where it's slow process. Bougie, this goes for you too.
Bougie, I am really sorry that somebody said that to you. Nikki, I'm very sorry that somebody said that to you. The diabolical shit that comes out of this lady's mouth, and it goes unchecked, right? A lot of the stuff that ScammyClaus does and a lot of the stuff that ScamSlam does goes unchecked. And let's be real. We understand that it's like who you are and who you know and all that jazz.
Check your messages, your text messages. Text messages.
Okay. My issue is you have people with large followings behaving in a way that could cause serious harm. And they're almost in like a position of trust where if they say, you know, oh, I vouch for this person, or I vetted this one and they're good, people take that and they listen, you know? Thank you, Birdie. I appreciate you. Thank you for even listening to us. It has been a fucking ride. Like I said before, I had to go to Colton Alexis and have a phone conversation to get heard because I knew y'all were watching him. So I'm like, I'm gonna fucking be heard somewhere. My videos weren't doing it. My tags weren't doing it. I had to go where everybody was watching. You know? I dug through the trenches with my elbows. I did what I had to do. I did what I had to do. Ugh. I don't even know that dude. I don't know. I don't. What? Who is it from you?
Yes, text messages. So I would like her to explain how she's not Pizza Slayer.
Oh, God. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but ScamSlam definitely was sending out glitter bombs in the mail to people. The one that Lisa Richards received caused her to have a black eye. Jenna Stronger got one. And I have a screenshot of her in a Discord. Oh my God. You're just out here harming people in real life too, bitch. You're out here sending stuff to people's houses and injuring them. I am so mad. I am shaking. What if Cole Jr. would have opened it?
I've got text messages. I'll have to go and hunt them, but I have text messages where Lisa got a black eye from that.
I know. I just told the live.
Yep. Because it was little tiny glitter male appendages.
What the fuck? I'm sorry. Lisa Richards, what the fuck did she do to you? What the fuck did Lisa Richards do to you?
She was profiting off the back of an attic, and that is why I started going after ScamSlam, because she held a 30-hour live streaming her and re-streaming her old lives.
I did, Josanne. It was for a specific reason. I've already blocked that creator. Mission accomplished, if you will.
It was 30 hours while she was on vacation, mind you. I forgot the amount. I know it was close to $1,000 that she collected during that live.
Yeah, we did, Hensley. Lisa Richards is fucking famous. But seriously, we're not having anybody in the box. Sorry, not right now, TikTok. I need you guys to understand. Lisa Richards, yes. Begged for money, yes. Lied about ailments, yes. Scammed, yes. Should have taken better care of her dog, yes. Should have taken better care of her children, yes. None of that is any of y'all's motherfucking business.
I don't know if she paid. I heard that she paid Lisa, but I do know that Scam gave her daughter, Abby, $50.
Do you guys know that when she had the children in her Discord, that she was asking them to record their mom?
Yep. When I tell you this, listen, I get it. Lisa has begged. She has lied. She has done it all right. But Lisa is also an addict. And what addict who's not in active addiction doesn't lie, steal, and cheat?
Girl, I'm telling you, thankfully, this app did not exist.
Dev.
Thankfully, this app did not exist when I was prior to that little prison stint.
Look what I did. Look. I have no lies to tell. Everybody knows my past. I was in active addiction when I got on here. I relapsed, and look what I did. I have since made amends to everybody and paid everybody back.
There's no way that any of us who have struggled through addiction cannot say that if this app existed when we were in active addiction ourselves, that we wouldn't have full blown out Lisa Richards on this bitch. We would have full on Lisa Richards out on this bitch. You're telling me that people are giving away free money?
Yeah.
Are you for real? It did not warrant her children being placed in discords with P3dos. It didn't warrant her being harmed in real life. It didn't warrant people following her around everywhere with phones. It didn't warrant any of it.
No, it didn't. And yeah, Deb, thank you, Supermom. Yeah, Deb does have emails of them offering Lisa money for information. I've seen them.
They are steady still trying to report me, yo. Is that person that's above ScamSlam in that screenshot, is that the P3do?
Let me look at it again. Hold on.
I'm just thankful that I've held y'all's
Talking about the vessels?
Huh?
What are you talking about? Oh no, that's the one that lied about SA. That's 13.
No. I know who that is. I'm talking about the person speaking above her at the very bottom.
That's Justin,
Okay.
right? Who Justin's a whole different.
Okay.
I
was just asking because I saw.
Oh, but Justin was asking women for pictures and videos of themselves. Yeah, sending pictures of his stuff to women. Who was a married man, by the way. Yeah, that's Justin Chuck.
I squeezed my vape too hard and just got like, I don't know how it happened, but I got the juice all over my hands because I think I was just fucking, I don't know how. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. I'll be right back. I am mad right now. Like, I'm so mad. I hate this. Can you fucking, can that juice, like, absorb through your skin? Am I in danger?
I have not. I don't vape. I probably should so I can stop smoking, but. Hensley was nasty. He asked different women to send them pictures of their body parts, we'll say, women parts, while he was sending pictures of his male parts.
Yeah, she did, Jenna Stronger. Jenna Stronger is another one who completely transformed her life. She used to be somebody on this app who admits herself. She came on, begged for money, said what she had to do to get what she needed. She got a job. She fucking completely changed her life. And they still, it wasn't good enough. I haven't seen Jenna Stronger on live asking for a goddamn thing in a long time. They still make videos about her. The whole pedo pile over there. They go live about her. They talk about her.
All the time. All the fucking time.
The fucking time. Now tell me, if the point of awareness isn't the resources, getting them help, having them not go live and beg for money, and all the things, what's the point? Why is Jen still harassed and bullied? ScammyClaus talks about her still all the time too.
every chance they get.
Did you have anything else that you wanted to show?
No, I think I sent it to you. Whatever I'm getting now that people are sending in, I'm sending over.
Okay.
So yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to give the history of it because this goes back. Like I said, I've been doing this. I've been covering scam for 3 years.
Yes,
There was me and a few of us that worked together, Florida Man included, on this and worked together and put all this out. But like I said, nobody listened.
Awareness is absolutely Red Cupid. I wish I could just squeeze your cheeks.
I spelled Scammy posted your child to poke at Jen. Sure did.
That's true.
Yep.
And then Stop the BS threatened to do it again because she was mad that we pointed out the fact that her son is an RSO. And he's on this app going live, you guys.
Not only that, her son, the P3DO, threatened it as well. And when asked if he has pictures of our children, he says, no, but I know where to get them.
They put a false jacket on me too, Jen. I'm sorry they did that. I remember they told everybody that Jen was guilty of doing something that she did not fucking do. And it's enough is enough. Like, you are literally tearing down people that have completely changed their lives. What the fuck is the point of this? Yes, that P3DO that they support and defend goes live on this app playing Fortnite as a way to, gather a certain audience. It's
sick.
And we get shit because we speak about it and we bring it to light and warn people. And we're not supposed to be doing that. We're not supposed to be doing that.
Yeah, Dev Saline down here got attacked a few months ago. Threatened to dogs. They threatened to come after her children and everything just a few months ago.
Who did that?
If Deb wants to come up and speak, she can't. Let her come up and tell her story.
Yeah, but listen, I don't want anybody that isn't going to show what
I've got the, Devonay, I think I've got the email. I think you sent me the emails, didn't you? And I sent them over to Florida Man, all that stuff.
Yeah, because I want to keep it very, you can come up and talk about it, but you have to be able to prove what you're saying. Because I can't just have everybody coming up and not able to show. Does that make sense? I want to make sure that they cannot
I think I've got them somewhere. I'll have to find them. Because I know I sent them to Florida Man. I know he has all of that. But,
I'm not discrediting her. I'm just saying, we have to keep it
Oh, I thought you was asking, I thought you were asking whose son, and I was saying stop the BS. It's the son. That is her name on here, stop the BS. I wasn't being rude. I'm sorry if it came off that way. Her name on here is stop the BS. I apologize.
Oh, wait, I forgot about that. Scammy had people give money to her for her birthday video. Oh, her birthday.
Yeah, it was for Jen's birthday.
Yeah, she sure fucking did. She sure fucking did. You know what's wild to me? This awareness creator who supposedly has all these morals and doesn't collect money and doesn't do all the things. So far, she's collected money for Jen's birthday and never gave it. She's had a GoFundMe as a bounty to find the whereabouts of somebody that she didn't like. Visibility. You know what's so funny? You can't stand that you haven't been able to take me down, huh? That is killing you, that I'm able to get out all my words. I know. It is terrible. This is terrible for you. This is a bad day. This is a really bad day.
Is there anything else you need? I'm going to hop down.
Nope, there's nothing else. I'm okay. I'm not coming up. I finally got them to stop coming for me, but my stuff was all proven. Yeah, and I'm just saying that, Deb, I appreciate you. I really just want to keep this to I know that they have affected a lot of people, but it's not going to matter unless I can show it. So I appreciate you even sharing what's happened to you in the comments. And I hope that you don't think that you were silenced or anything, but I'm sure you understand.
Yep,
If I
Imperfect,
don't
she
do it
did.
this way, they're not gonna listen. So I have to make sure. Go ahead.
Oh, I was saying, and Perfect, yeah, she did. She doxed her for telling the truth.
That's strange. That happened to me too. Imperfect Survivor. Can you, if you want to come up, can you show that? Do you have the proof? You're welcome, Jen.
It was in the green light chat.
The one with who else was in there?
Shannon, Scammy, ScamSlam. Yeah. But I'll hop down. I'm going to go post that video that was blurry.
Yes, thank you.
And then that way, if anybody wants to go see it, they can. I will get it posted.
I'll be able to look at it from here too. Like,
yeah, it may be blurry because when I recorded it, I think it was a second device recording.
I also think we have 2 different phones. That could be it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, when you post it, I'm gonna play it on here so that you can see it in real time, y'all. Okay, I'm not skimping out on receipts for you. If I say it, it happened, and I can show you that it did. I appreciate you, Nikki. Thank you for coming up and spending time with me. I love you too, and I feel like we did a good thing.
I think so too.
Thank you. Like I said in my fucking videos for the last couple days, damn, 7 restrictions. Y'all trying real hard, bitch. Like I said, time's up. You're not safe. I haven't stopped. I'm not going to. Coming in Cove. Oh yeah, Mimi, they're good. They're good, baby. Imperfect, did you want to come show it? Because I would love to hear what's happened to you. Listen, if you have been done, if ScammyClaus or ScamSlam has done something to one of y'all, and you feel like you've been ignored, right? And you can prove what you're saying, come up here and show me. Because they're watching and they're finally listening. They told me. And this will be replayed somewhere, how they do, you know, the things. This will be on YouTube. It's time. It's fucking time. And I don't want any of you guys that have had things happen to them by those people on this app. I don't want you scared, okay? Because that's what they've been trying to do to me. That's why they went live, put false charges on me to silence me. If we all fucking stand together, we are an unstoppable force. The reason that they've been able to get away with this for so long is because of the platform. The numbers. Stick with me. Okay? Stick with me, because I've had enough. I've had a fucking enough. The last thing you're going to do is ever put charges on me that I have never done. You got me all the way fucked up. I'm a felon. I have never denied. I've been to prison, bitch. I was a fucking terrible person in the past. But don't you ever say that I beat children. The fuck did you think this was? Fuck out of here. I'm out here getting reamed for bringing awareness to child rapists, period. That is the problem. Now tell me, if somebody is trying to discredit somebody that is bringing awareness to a child rapist, what do you think that fucking says about that person? I'd probably not listen to that person. Oh, I'm sorry. Someone's gonna come up and help me. Yes, that's fine, come on. I don't know anything about this situation and I'll bring you guys up. Just make sure that you can prove what you're saying. That's the only thing I care about. I hope that everyone feels heard and seen. Imperfect. And then you go ahead and tell me which other one to do. Which one's the one? Hi, babe. Can you hear me? That's exactly what I think Karma Come and Cuff is, because of what we were doing and the awareness that we were bringing. I think they knew that we were going to eventually find out about ScamSlam's son, and they tried to get ahead of it. That's what I think.
Can you guys hear me?
Hi, yes.
Okay, good. Finally.
Is it
Yeah, I think
AMZ?
Linz is gonna come up. I don't know if Bob wants to come up too. Bob has some of this stuff as well.
Sure. Just
But I
tell
don't
me
know if
which
you guys
one.
remember. If you guys remember that live that I went into, it was in MJ's and also Smashly's, where I was talking about the stuff in the Discord.
I don't
And
watch either of those people.
oh, okay. Also, sorry if I can't articulate anything. I'm not feeling too well right now. But you know, I don't know if a lot of people know this, and I'm probably gonna put this out here and get a lot of shit from the people who don't know, but I went to court with Scam. Unfortunately. Worst mistake of my life. And while at court, and of course, like in the hotel, you know, she's telling me all this stuff that I can't prove because, you know, she's telling me stuff verbally.
Mm-hmm.
But she told me, you know, about the Pizza Slayer stuff and all that. And, you know, that was the moment where I said, you know what, I'm done. Because I was getting into boxes for months defending her, you know, saying, oh, she didn't do these things. And then all in the span of one day, you know, Scam sits and tells me, oh yeah, all this stuff is true. I really did do this stuff.
Yeah.
And she still to this day calls me a liar. So anytime I get into any kind of live or do anything, that she freaks out, honestly. But she put out, like, she sent my information to somebody. I don't remember who it was. Some account, Greenlight, something.
Oh, that chat that was coming for all of us for actually telling the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were sharing our kids' pictures in that chat.
Yeah, all because I was telling the truth. And she didn't like it.
Yeah.
You know,
She hates that.
yeah, she hates it. She can't stand it. But, you know, she's the biggest gaslighter I've ever seen in my life. I mean, like I said, I personally don't have a lot of, you know, like firm receipts because a lot of stuff that happened was in mod chat because, of course, I was a mod for her. Don't have that. But I can
Do
tell
we need
you
to
that,
change the layout?
yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's names right there.
So I put in there when Greenlight posted Imperfect's information, you can tell they just took the screenshot and they left ScamSlam's name in there. So that's proof that ScamSlam sent Imperfect's information and one of the other old mods' information, I'm not going to say their name, to the Greenlight group.
One moment. I'm trying to make sure that I get you big. How does this work? God damn. Can you see it? Oh, message ScamSlam. Look at that. Let me turn. Bougie, can you turn the comments off just for 2 seconds? Please. Holy shit. Would you look at that?
I can't see it.
I'm going to show you right there. See how at the bottom it says message ScamSlam? That means that it was sent.
Right, yeah, but that's not the one where it has that information in it.
I'm not going to show your information.
Oh, okay, good. I don't really care.
No, I don't have that proof. This was one of the pictures, and then the other one, we cut it off. Well,
yeah.
So that this one, and I had all of Imperfect's information on that part on the second, when you swipe over on the second picture, had all of Imperfect's information there, and it was a message from ScamSlam to the Greenlight.
And by the way, anyone that's listening to this, that chat, that Greenlight chat, is the fucking chat where all of our children's pictures were being shared. I was live one time, and I have an adult child, but I was live and there was a mirror behind me, and you could quickly see my child, because she comes up to talk to me about something. She's telling me about this, she wants a belly button piercing or whatever. And she pulled up her shirt and was showing me her belly button, and they fucking took a picture of it.
Oh my God.
And yeah, These are predatory people. They are fucking sympathizers who hang with people on the registry. They're dangerous. This is not a joke. I don't understand why people haven't been taking this fucking seriously, but I'm just glad that everybody's listening to me finally.
Yeah, and
But keep in mind that these people are the ones that say that they don't dox.
Oh, I know.
Well, they send information on other people to strangers they don't even fucking know.
I'm sorry.
I mean, do
You're
you know
okay.
how many people she would look up on a daily when we were in that mod chat? It was like constantly.
They did a whole live lying on me, dude. It was crazy. So, I can't believe that I'm actually seeing this. There's a connection between that green light and ScamSlam. Even though I knew that it was true, I just couldn't prove it. And I appreciate you guys very much because
Yeah, no problem.
That's wild. Because that literally. Do you know how violating it is to be live and have your child come up to you, right? And off camera. I've never had her on my social media, nothing. To have her picture taken from the mirror and shared, it's fucking, that's a little grapey to me.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bob is requesting a box. She is under the Nosy Discord cookbook.
Perfect. Oh, Bougie wants up too? Okay.
Hey, I have that whole green light chat.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If anybody needs it.
Yeah, that we.
Because Shannon had screen recorded it, and the first person she sent it to was me and Florida Man.
Oh my.
ScamSlam was in there.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm. It was ScammyClaus.
I feel what?
ScammyClaus was in there as well.
Wow.
Hey, I
And
sent
a Lady Day.
Miss Sunshine. Yeah, Lady Day created it. It was Miss Sunshine was in there under her. What was her public accountability? I think was hers.
Oh my fucking.
Shannon, what was hers? Shit, it might be getting him confused.
But
Shannon,
anyway, they're all
either
in
way,
there.
Smash was in there. Malibu was in there, but she didn't really say anything at all. ScamSlam, MJ was in there.
Oh, you're all fucking
ScammyClaus.
done. You're all fucking done.
I'll have to look at the list, but they were all in there. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, so Ames, I sent you that screenshot. I don't have camera access on here, but Imperfect is the friend of mine that I was speaking on the other day that was doxxed for absolutely zero reason other than that she spoke out against scam.
I missed you, unfortunately. Goddamn.
Huh?
I'm so sorry I missed your live.
Oh no, it's okay. I just kind of, jumped into Snarks, but yeah, it was. Scam's a piece of shit. And I have to say, Scam and Scammy, I want you guys to know something when you rewatch this while I'm speaking, since you will not speak to me, even though I keep trying to get a hold of y'all. The way you attack people at their lowest, the way you go after people who are vulnerable is such a reflection of how insecure you actually are. And the fact that you started so much shit with so many people and play victim, it's the most disgusting, despicable behavior from grown ass women that I have ever witnessed as an adult. I love you, Imperfect. I'm gonna hop down, but I just couldn't put that up for you. So thank you so much for letting me jump in here real quick. And I hope you have a beautiful
Bob.
night.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it. Can
no
I follow
problem.
you?
Absolutely. This isn't my account though. Roberta the Builder is my account. This is
I have
account who let me so I could get in
one.
boxes, but for some reason they just won't give them to me. So I guess I have to wait.
Welcome back, Bob.
Thank you so much. And I hope everybody has a great night.
Thank you.
Ames, can you take that down now, please?
Yes. So there's proof right there again of for no good reason whatsoever other than telling the truth, right? We have innocent people being doxxed. Chief, I want to say something to you before you come up here though, Chief, because let me make myself bigger. I was highly disrespected today in Strawberry's live. I was blocked, muted. I tried to come in there and tell you guys who you had in your box, and I was absolutely ignored, dismissed, and it's unacceptable. I want to throw that out there. But you come up.
I'll go ahead and drop down.
Thank you, Imperfect. I hope that you felt heard.
Oh no, I have so much more. Maybe another day when I'm able to actually concentrate, I'll put it all out there.
I appreciate you.
But that was just a
Thank
little
you,
bit.
Monster. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I hope you guys, I did you all good.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Chief.
How are you?
You know,
this is my first time ever seeing any of this. I'll speak on myself. I can't speak for Terrible because she is the host of the whole thing. I do recall you getting muted and everything else. And if you recall in that live, I had asked who the fuck is Florida Man? 15 times. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? And Joe Sand down there is Karma, which is another mod. She came in hot earlier tonight. I've been here since the beginning of your live, so I've seen everything.
Thank you.
When we learned of ScamSlam was the day of the dog unaliving of that's the only time I've ever interacted with ScamSlam. I've never followed ScamSlam until that day. So I knew nothing about this whole side over here. I didn't, if you notice, I didn't even you requested to follow me today. I didn't even accept it because I didn't know who you are. Now, if I knew you were very close friends with Checkmate, you would have been more better. And I'm new to this awareness within probably 8 months. And I'm doing my damnedest that I possibly can.
We're acquaintances, but I'm pretty sure that like so far on the app, like if I'm saying something, I can almost guarantee that Checkmate or Sunshine Smiles or any of those people would say, you know, Monster's a good egg.
Right. See, that I never had the chance to even ask them about you because I didn't know anything about you till this live today in Terrible's live or Strawberry Kisses, which is Terrible Decision. I didn't know nothing about you and nothing about any of this scenario going on with you and everybody else on that. And I'm friends with all them people, so I didn't even have a chance to ask anything about you. So when you came in and you were saying something about it, I recall somebody saying something about who's a PD30 or whatever you guys want to call it. And before she says, "Oh, that's one of the trolls from Florida Man," and I said, "Who the fuck is Florida Man?" You know, and
generally
you were
the
blocked.
reason the reason that she does that is she uses him as a way to discredit, so that she thinks that if she uses that name in particular, that people will automatically shut down anything that I have to say, which is actually unfortunate because the levels that have been gone to discredit and silence people that are speaking the truth is egregious.
And a lot of us, we didn't know any of this, all this stuff that's gone through. Karma in the chat didn't know about it. Analog was in here. I see there's a Holly in here sitting in the silence. We're all in here. I don't know about Terrible or not, but I know I've been in here. We've been watching it all go down. Now we know where everything is, where you guys are coming from. We didn't know this until 2 weeks ago or whatever. How long ago was it until that dog got unalived? We didn't know nothing of this. If somebody how do I say this? If somebody with more, and I don't want to say clout because that's the wrong word, if somebody with more followers or something maybe came to us and said, "Hey, watch out. Yes, Mexican homie did message Terrible. I can't speak for Terrible, but if somebody messaged me that, and I told Checkmate that before because she messaged me about somebody else. She says, "Hey, watch out." I was like, well, I'd appreciate if you did tell me who to watch out for and who not to watch out for. She's like, I can't tell you who to sit with. I was like, please do tell me who to sit with because I don't know. If you know more than I do, please lead on. Because I have no problem calling people out. I have none. I have no
You know
filter.
what's sad too, like about what you said, and that's what it does come down to, doesn't it?
It does.
The popularity and the
Yes.
followers.
Yes.
Now me and my lowly 8,000.
I have 2,000. I mean, I have less than 2,000. I don't fucking
I
know anybody.
I literally
Yeah, I didn't
came
know
into a
that, Miss
live.
Bev. Miss
I
Bev, I
came
didn't
into
know
a
nothing about that.
I came into a live and took a page out of y'all's book where I said hashtag and search bar this
Mm-hmm.
person for
Mm-hmm.
awareness.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we do, or how y'all do, yeah? Like when a beggar or a scammer is live, do your own research, look this person up, don't give them any money, all the things. I did exactly the same thing today, and I was absolutely disrespected.
Absolutely, and I'll agree with you. I totally, I apologize.
No, I mean, I'm not, I don't.
I apologize for that. But you also got to look at it from us new people, and I'm not saying that that was proper. But ScamSlam does have more followers than us. We thought she was credible, but the people above her should have said, "Hey, Smarties," you know what I mean? It just boils down to who you trust on this app. You know what I mean? And like I said, I didn't just learned about ScamSlam 2 weeks ago. Maybe it's a little longer. I don't know. I don't want to put a date on it because when the dog head got on a live, that's the only first time I dealt with ScamSlam. And then I said something today about it. And I was like, yeah, there's bad things going on. And ScamSlam couldn't get up in the box. And I was the one that allowed her. I sat her because Mexican Homie was in the box. And I thought Mexican Homie and her had a problem. I'm not sure, but I didn't want a big ruckus to go
Well, that was
through.
a good red flag.
You
That was
know,
a huge red flag ignored.
right, but I mean, so I just didn't want a big ruckus to go through in that live. So I was like,
Do
I'll
you
get
know
to you,
what?
ScamSlam,
Do you know
and
what you guys told me today? You guys
I
told me what I tried to comment in the comments what she had done to me by doxing my job and posting it and all that stuff. Do you know what y'all said? You guys said, "Well, have you talked about it online before? Then it
do
isn't
you
doxing."
do you know who had said that?
No, I'm just saying it. Comments
But
were
I mean, I'd
said
like
by
to
the
know the person, so I don't
comments were
know.
said in the panel, and then they were
Mhm.
each person would take their turn and kind of just piggyback off of the last one. And I was basically told, which I've never done, by the way, I've never talked about my job on here. You can ask all my followers, you can ask my friends that are the closest to me. I've never told a soul what I do in real life.
Right. I understand that totally. Honestly, I
They
know why you didn't.
fucking They demolished my entire life, and they put fake child abuse charges on me to discredit me.
And that's totally
They
wrong.
could have
I
gotten
mean,
me hurt.
yeah, hurt. Yeah. I mean, like I
You
said,
have to
if
do research on our awareness community the same way we do on the beggars and scammers. It's serious.
and the
That is my
thing
point. That's it.
with
That's all.
us, the thing with us littler creators, not even I shouldn't call myself a creator because I'm not. But what I do, I try to help. We do, like you say, put awareness out on them. We all already think you guys are vetted. Like I could say to somebody with more followers than I think they're vetted. So you know what I mean? It just trickles
I know
down the
exactly
line.
what you mean, and I'm not laughing at you, but
You
Jesus Christ.
know,
If ScammyClaus or ScamSlam is telling you they vetted somebody, for fuck's sake, put Governors of Valor in the fucking search bar.
right? I
Like,
heard about him, but I don't know everything about him. So I mean, I just knew one clip I seen on whatever you call it, the FYP, and that's the only thing I know about the guy. I've never seen him in a chat, never talked to him, never affiliated with him. So you know what I mean? It's just, I mean, you know what I mean? I try to lean on the bigger creators to say, hey, watch out for this person. Ask Checkmate. She's right there. We had an
yes, I adore
instance,
Checkmate.
we had an instance and she said, hey, you're sitting, you were on a panel of somebody. And I says, please tell me when I'm on a panel with somebody that I shouldn't be. She's like, I can't tell you who to sit with. And I can understand her point. I can understand that.
Well,
But
I
I'd
tried
rather
today for
somebody
you,
tell me.
buddy. I tried today for
Well,
you, buddy.
but you know how much shit was going on in that chat? You know what I mean? And I
Listen,
apologize. I apologize you got blocked. I don't know who blocked you, and I apologize. And like
3
I said,
accounts I
you
was
know,
blocked. They didn't want to hear shit from me.
the only one I seen you get blocked on was, I think, this monster one. I think.
I
You
even
know, but
tried to
I'm
get
not
a
sure.
box to explain what I was talking about. No.
You know, and I'm usually one that runs the boxes, obviously, you know, but I apologize if you were blocked, and I apologize that you didn't get to voice your opinion. And I'm glad I was here tonight to listen to all this. Now, I can go back and relay it to the people that don't know. It's also with Karma knows. Analog was in here. There's one of their short bus is in here. I don't know how long he's been in here. You know, there's a bunch of us people that are in here trickling in and out. So I will take most of this back and relay it to our chat.
I'm just very grateful that I have been heard. And you know what is crazy, Chief? You ain't even heard the worst yet.
I'm sure I haven't. You know, I mean, nothing on this fucking site surprises me one bit.
Like,
Not
it
one
feels
thing.
good to be heard now. Like,
I
it
can't even
really
believe
does.
it.
Like, it feels
Can't even
good to
believe
actually
it.
be
Like,
heard.
You know,
Yeah.
and I apologize they put you through this
no.
garbage, all you ladies and stuff like that. Like I said, when she said Florida man, I was like, who the fuck is Florida man? You
Somebody
know,
that
I
they
don't
try
know
to
who he
discredit for
is.
being friends with. Like we like for some reason we're responsible for behavior that somebody has that's a grown person. Like we're people are separate, right? They're their own humans. Everyone does what they do. Like, why are we doxing people who are friends with people because we don't like them? That's wild.
See, there's only 3 instances that I will say that we is okay to dox. 3 instances: children,
Yes.
elderly, or dogs, or animals, I should say. That's the only thing I will go to all the way to extreme, to drive to the person's house if I know that something's going on there.
And see,
Anything
look at
else,
that. We share the exact same view. Who'd have thought?
anything else, anything else, there's no fucking need for it. Jordan Paul is not taking a goddamn thing out of my mouth. Let the idiots pay for her. You can warn them, but you know you can't stop it. All
At
right.
this point, I
But
mean, what
like
are you
I
gonna
said to
fucking do?
Checkmate, and I look up the Checkmate's crew over there, and Checkmate will say, yes, she does. She's our umbrella in my eyes. We are under her, and I go to Checkmate and Fallon and Sunshine and all them, Sydney, for a lot of pointers. You know what I mean? And maybe I was wrong for I didn't check into ScamSlam, but like I said, I just learned about her. Whatever, how
And
long
that
it
is
was
even,
with
it's really not
Chico.
even your fault. And that's why I kind of had this epiphany after what happened earlier today. I said, you know what? I'm gonna, because you guys were saying, well, you know, if they have what they say they do, then they'll start sending it to us. So you know what I fucking did? I started friend requesting you guys and sending you the shit. And then I was like, you know what? Wait. I'm gonna have to explain this way too many times. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what time and where I'm gonna be live so I can get it all fucking out on a timeline. I have a notebook. This
Okay,
is
Fallon. Fallon's got like 10.
right. So, like, this is not a joke. And I am just, thank you for listening to me. I'm over the whole, like, what happened earlier. I can get over it. I was a little spicy at you, but, like, it happens, right? You don't fucking
It
know. You don't
does.
even know what I was
We
talking
don't.
about. So, really,
That's why I was quiet in here, because I didn't want to be
no,
muted or fucking blocked, because I don't know any of you guys
I would
besides the
never.
people that are, I don't know. You know what I mean?
I let
I
people
just,
that hate me stay in here because you know what? They're
well,
listening.
yeah, I guess, but I guess I do it differently, because I'll throw the motherfuckers right out the door. You know what I mean? If they don't like me, fuck you. See you later. You know?
If you want people to hear your side, you got to let them stay, though. It's important.
Monster.
It's not that important. I don't, I've never dealt with what you guys dealt with. You know what I mean? And if I do, then they can come to my front door. Please come to my front door. But I'm a
Joseph
man
is wanting
too,
up.
I mean, and I have kids, and I don't have significant other, so I ain't got to worry about that. But, you know, I mean, I understand and I apologize totally for our group
No, you're
today
fine. I need
for
you to hear
doing
me
what
though.
we.
Do you know what ScamSlam and ScammyClaus did to my child?
No.
When I was live, I had a mirror behind me. I don't have my child on this app, okay? She is an adult child. Yes, she's still my baby, okay? My daughter came in to show me something. She had her shirt lifted up. Her belly was showing. She was telling me something about her belly button. And she was in the mirror behind me. They screenshotted my child in a mirror. That to me is creepy as fuck.
Yeah, that is crazy. I have two older children myself, and
They
one's
shared
15-year-old.
my child's picture they got from a mirror in a chat.
And somebody had said that earlier today that ScamSlam was accused of doing such a thing. I don't know who it was, so I don't want to say, but they said on her YouTube was their children was on there or something. And we just, like I said, we just gone through whatever, you know, and
All I
now
can do
we
is
know
let
the
you
truth.
know. That's what
Right.
awareness does, right?
You
So
know, and like I said,
thanks
I
for
want to
coming.
apologize. I want to apologize to all you guys that I didn't listen to you guys, but I did ask who the fuck is Florida Man, so I knew maybe, you know, but I didn't even know who the fucking guy is.
Florida Man is on vacation. He's taking care of some legal issues at the moment.
I got a
You got
hate
a
speech.
violation.
See you later.
Bye.
You've got a request from Josen. He's wanting up.
That person I'm going to wait on. I want that person to understand that like everything's fine. I appreciate you. I can bring you up after, but I really need to get through this other part.
Yeah, I sent you the video. I posted it. I found a better view of it. You should be able to see it now with the words.
So now I guess we're showing where ScamSlam is she having a conversation with the minor?
No, it shows that you'll see where the vent was created. You see how it's joined.
Okay.
Right. And then you're going to see it's in the vent. It says Lisa's vent. She had posted I had took a copy of a comment of hers and posted it to those screenshots.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Because she wanted to call me a liar. So I had to prove that I wasn't a liar.
Oh no. Look, see where it says Cole has arrived? That is one. ScamSlam is right under there. And I need you guys to understand why this is important because she denied ever being in a Discord with Lisa Richards' children.
And Cole was a minor at the time. And in this, I've got screenshots where, like I said, a guy that goes by Harambe Sketch on here, he was Dr. Pepper and Burrito Sketch in the vent, tells him he should be beat and raped.
Is it on this video?
No, but I did mark out the children's faces on there's kids posted. I did mark out the kids' pictures because it's not okay.
It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, so it is marked out and redacted, so nobody is getting doxxed, and those children are doxxed.
Thank you. I can't even. She's been denying this for a long fucking time.
I'll have to go. I do have screenshots, Bougie. I'll have to go find them.
If you guys want to see this video that we're discussing right now in its entirety to get the full context, please go to
my page. It's on my page.
I forgot I was mirrored. I'm all wherever. Go to resources in the bow. What are we doing? We're awareness creators. Yo, we're awareness creators now. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, who got this screenshot? You guys actually saw the moment that I was. You guys saw the moment when I was dismissed in that live today?
Yeah. The lost TV remote is tattoos and Cadillacs.
I got dissed so bad today. I didn't know anyone else was in there. How embarrassing.
Yeah, if people were, if they really know who Tattoos is, I have gone after Tattoos so hard because he likes to disrespect women, threaten women, to unalive them, and threaten to finish himself on a lady's unalive body. And ScamSlam and ScammyClaus still allow him around on his the lost TV remote account. Yeah, he's very vile. Very vile.
Did you guys get my filter slip for the one time?
I didn't. I wouldn't. I was looking at the comments.
My face looks exactly the same underneath. That's why it's funny. Hold on. I got a screenshot of those. Oh. Post by ScammyClaus is unavailable. She
Oh yeah. Can you? Yeah. You'll have to screenshot. Somebody have to screen record it and send it.
Yeah, she has me blocked. So if she's over there making videos about me, she has to unblock me so I can see them, because it's not even fair that I can't even say anything to them. It's fucking crazy. You would think if somebody was trying to do awareness that they would like not block people.
Can you play the live I sent you earlier about the intercept cash apps, please?
Yes.
Diagnosis Amnesia is making a video saying that Scam never done anything with intercept cash apps.
Wow.
That we're lying. So can you play that?
Oh, Diagnosis Amnesia. Why don't you go ahead and just tell us who you fucking are now? Because that's crazy. How would you know? Fucking can't stand it.
Yes, she admits it.
Right? But, you know, people are putting diddler.
That's fucking ridiculous. I cannot show my screen looking like that, bitch. That's fucking gross.
I mean, Diagnosis Amnesia, you need to add Breezy B to the Intercept Cash App maker, because Breezy B also made Intercept Cash App. Thank you.
For my question. What was your question? I'm so sorry, Checkmate. I have ADHD severely and I miss everything. My palms were sweaty earlier, so like I had a bunch of little fingerprints all over my shit, so I just cleaned it for you. You're welcome.
And Doodler and Dizzler24. We don't even have those cash apps. Just pointing that out. It's random people putting cash apps in there that aren't even real cash apps, and they're not any of our intercept accounts. So I just want to make that clear.
74, anything helps. Thank you. I have to hear Dizzler one more goddamn time.
Right?
Thank you.
But, you know, people are putting Diddler and Doodler and Dizzler24. We don't even have those cash apps. Just pointing that out. It's random people putting cash apps in there that aren't even real cash apps, and they're not any of our intercept accounts. So I just want to make that clear.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was that? That wasn't any of our intercept cash apps. ScamSlam, Diagnosis Amnesia.
Oops.
So, Diagnosis Amnesia, you want to take that post down, because she admits to making the intercept cash apps. Breezy B made intercept cash apps as well. So don't just blame it on two people. You need to blame it on all of it. Put the blame where it goes, on all of them.
I saw a video actually, and I can't remember where, but she's literally telling people, giving them instructions on how to make them. Yeah. So what you're telling me is the scammer creator that like, the scam awareness creator is a scammer. That's fraud. I mean, god damn. No wonder they were friends with Guardians of Valor. I wonder if they made any money off of him.
I also sent you two screenshots where Scam just literally denied the other night. Well, I don't know exactly if this is the other night or not, that she did not have Lisa's minor children in her Discord, but yet we just proved it.
You need to stop saying that. Stop saying that right now. You lie about everything. You lied about your own son that tagged you on Facebook saying, "Happy birthday, Mom." You lied about his existence. Why? I posted that too. I posted why you denied his existence. Didn't I? Stepson. The fuck ever. He called her mom. You know? Sorry. If a child calls me mom, I'm going to be like, yeah, that's my... But I digress. So... Oh!
I'm asking for the other video because there is another video where Scam tells people not to report the intercept cash apps.
That's the video that I've seen.
Yeah.
Let's play that one.
I'm just asked for it if anybody's got it. I've got it somewhere, so I'd have to go and find it. As a matter of fact, I think I sent it to Pastor Petty. I just have to go digging. So that was when we all sat over there.
Pastor fucking Petty. So here we have in a live someone asking ScamSlam about Lisa's kids being in there, and she literally says with her whole fucking chest, "Absolutely not!" Now, this reminds me of something that just happened recently when she was seen in a live chat. She was seen in a live chat saying, oh, fuck, you can't really see it. She says, because I'm not gonna post doxing. She has morals this day. Oh, I'm pissed, bitch. I'm pissed. Now, what I showed there is that she fucking lies. Because that just fucking happened to me. Like, what? You know what's funny about ScamSlam and ScammyClaus? They lie about stuff that can be proven, like, instantly. That's why they're pissed at me. Because I kept fucking proving that they lie.
Scam's favorite thing to say is, I didn't do that. That wasn't me. False. I'm trying to send you this other video real quick. But it's going to be text messages because it's too long to send on TikTok.
And this is all we can do, right? We are showing a pattern of...
This is Pastor Petty exposing scam, teaching people how to scam with the intercepts. I'm pretty sure I sent this video to Petty, but you can hear it. It's coming. It's taking forever.
To all the new people in here, do you guys know that they held a live and they had somebody in their panel claiming an essay when they knew that it wasn't real just because they hate the man? Is that not the craziest shit you've ever heard? It's a little fucking out there for me.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Did you get it?
I haven't seen this ugly mug in a while. I'm a jump scare. God damn it. Hold on. God damn. Look at this motherfucker. Hold on.
Hold on. Let me tell you something.
Oh, look at the filter.
Said was up in that box. Right? So I'm going to be skeptical when you hear the words that come out of his mouth. I'm going to let you hear it. Some of you is the first time hearing it. I'm going to be skeptical until it happened. Because I know they talk on the back end, and I know this person say things like this. So let's take a
Demure
listen.
as fuck.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
I know y'all. Some of y'all heard this on folks saying.
Is there? Wait. Somebody said, is there any intercept accounts for Jeff? Is anybody willing to take that on?
Teaching folks how to scam.
And if you are, just keep quiet and just do it. Just be the lone wolf.
Now it's 3 minutes. We don't get the whole 3 minutes. I ain't supposed to skip nothing.
Quietly let them know, and we'll move on from that.
I ain't gonna skip nothing.
Anybody's willing to
3 minutes. It's at the end.
Shut up,
account for
petty
Jeff?
fuck.
No, you don't have to.
48 seconds
I know you're focused on Lisa. Okay, got you. I see it. I'm not going to say your name in case they're listening. Just send me an email.
They do it for Lisa as well.
His cash app is Jeff Gainey 10. I'm going to put it in the comments in case anybody hasn't reported it yet. Wait. Somebody said, is there any intercept account?
TOS.
Right, that's the TOS. And you know that.
Oh, they're in here. We're going to get them blocked.
They're going to make a Cash App account to take Jeff's money to intercept it. Yup. Sure are.
He's the most you watch.
Look further up.
TOS.
Right.
Man, ain't really funny. Now stop coming there with that and just listen. Wait till it's over to say your comment.
We're going to get them blocked.
They're going to make a Cash App account to take Jeff's money to intercept it. Yup. Sure are.
Take Jeff's money.
Look further up. To take his money, we want to return the money to his victims.
Liars.
That's what we want to do.
Lie.
Sitting here making hundreds of dollars an hour just by doing this.
You heard?
That.
They ain't giving no money back. He making hundreds.
Yeah, this one's a fake one. They took my picture and they put me
The fuck? He making $100 an hour. He ain't being sarcastic.
That is Pat Boo saying he makes they'll make hundreds of dollars an hour.
Yeah, I know.
Let me in the box, Jeff.
Stop playing with me.
They use my old
Yeah, I'm so miserable too.
Stop playing with me. Don't play in my face.
17.
Don't even play in my face.
Yep, they're hating because we're trying to stop them. That's right.
Disrespectful dude.
His Cash App, I'm putting it in the comments.
Lindsay Renee said let tattoo in the box.
Here it comes. Listen.
Tattoos, you're not getting in the box. But the funny thing is all of you girls over there want me in your box. That's the funny thing.
Ew.
They're mass reporting his Cash App, so everyone go mass report her account.
Oh, screenshot that.
You can mass report all you want, but we are on a monetized account that TikTok.
Oh, screenshot that.
You can mass report all you want, but we are on a monetized account that TikTok monitors. So you.
Oh, screenshot that.
You can mass report all you want, but we are on a monetized account that TikTok monitors. So you.
They don't care about money, dog.
I'm not. TikTok is trying to report me for that. Pastor Petty, if you're watching, go suck it. And shut the fuck up. Okay? You can't get me for copyright. I just wanted to stare at you with eyeliner on, okay? Fuck. I mean, how are we gonna say that we didn't do something that you motherfucker did, and then talked about it and like had a plan, like had a whole, like what?
Do you have access to your Discord
No,
on your
I
tablet?
don't.
Oh,
I don't have
you
Discord
did-
anymore.
Yeah, you deleted it. I forgot.
I'm done with all that shit. Do you know how many messages I get?
Yeah, I know.
I can't keep up. I have anxiety. We have a lot, Red Cupid. When I tell you, when I made a video earlier saying I was going to show it all, I meant it. I'm not even done. I haven't even shown you where she fucking knocks my entire life and put fake charges on me yet.
This is just the tip of the iceberg of stuff we have.
It's so much.
I have 3 years worth of this shit.
Yeah, Bougie. Can you send Bougie my number so that she can send whatever? Because I meant to give it to her yesterday anyway. Don't try to make an appointment either. I'm busy. What'd you say? Him and Tommy. Oh, Lordy. Prison Pocket. I'd like to remind everybody that this whole thing happened to me because I brought awareness to a man that raped a 15-year-old by pew-pew point after he kidnapped her. And she accidentally left her homework at the scene when she was being... Because that man was a husband of one of their friends, this ensued. Be aware who you have in your boxes. Be aware who you have on your panels. Be aware of who you... Like, that's fucking gross.
I've got a question though. Now for the chat. Now that we've showed all this and we showed the intercept cash apps and everything, do y'all believe us now? Like, that is just like we're finally being heard. I just need to know that we're being believed.
Like, I mean, I don't know how clear... Because you know, there's going to be a live after this, right? Where they're going to gaslight and do the whole thing where we are just liars and, oh my God, don't show anything and do this for this is what they're going to do. They're going to be like, oh, look at them doing work for Florida man because he's gone and Florida man, blah, 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 blah. That's what's going to happen. It has nothing to fucking do with that. Nothing. This is about what you did to me. My life is what you fucking done to me. And Polly, and Imperfect, and Nikki, and Jenna Stronger, and Lisa Richards, and Lisa Richards' children, and anybody else on this app that you fucking victimized for no fucking reason other than entertainment, you skank. That wasn't me, that was Patricia. I remember that. Can you send me that screenshot, Mallory? I would love to show that. Did you guys hear the part where ScammyClaus wished cancer on my friend up there? Did you guys hear that?
Diagnosis Amnesia, I'm going to request that you take that video down calling us liars. I'm sending you something here on TikTok.
You're welcome, Birdie. You're welcome. It's important. It's important that if you see these people in other awareness lives as reputable, safe people, y'all should probably be warning your fucking friends after seeing all this stuff, because this is not okay. What they are doing to people is not okay. I don't even know how these people have fucking platforms. Like, what the fuck? What is this?
What I sent? Or what?
No, I was looking at something bougie.
Well, we're going to show them.
That's the intercepts.
Because we don't want them to get reported.
They show the intercept cash apps.
To the others in name. So that shows you how it's done. No, I didn't see that ladybug. That's kind of...
Oh my God.
Yeah, so do not report these.
Telling people do not report their intercept cash apps.
She gave a list of what the fucking intercept cash apps were and said do not... Wow.
Hi, I just emailed you an email for an intercept I got. It is very important because it came in this line, and this next email I sent you has messages with the person, text messages, because you'll see from the intercept why it's text messages. And yeah, you might want to read those messages.
how much you guys how much you want to bet that not all that money made it back to the people? You guys want to make a bet on not all the money went back to the people? I mean,
I guarantee it didn't. The ones I sent you screenshots is from the Discord of showing the Intercept Cash Apps, and it's Breezy B Intercepts Cash Apps.
the one that Bougie just sent me.
No, these are in your TikTok messages.
I feel sick. I feel sick. These people, like, a lot of people trust these people. Oh. Who's this? Breezy B?
Yep.
This is Breezy B saying, this is an intercept. Guys, don't report me.
The ones Breezy B made.
Wow. So the reason that they're doing that is in the Baker Lives, the mods will post cash apps. So what they would do is go in and they would make it look similar, and they would comment them. Any ones that the mods put up, they would report. So like the actual ones, they would report, and then they would make these that look like them, and they'd put them in the comments so that people would send them the beggar's money. How is this not scamming? I mean, in every sense of the word, the money is intended for a certain purpose. The fuck? And these people.
Okay, so which one did you show? The one with Goddess Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not Breezy B. Go to the other ones.
Okay. Oh my god.
I sent you something that ScammyClaus posted.
I want to show after. Oh my god. Oh my god. In their chat, they're saying, I just intercepted. They're fucking telling each other that they're stealing the money. Look at all these dumbasses admitting to theft by deception. Are you guys okay? Listen, I'm going to tell you this as a felon.
That one, that one is Breezy B, her mod.
Perfect. I'm going to tell you guys something as a felon that's been to prison. World's dumbest criminals. Are you fucking serious? And you have the fucking nerve to discuss my past from 2011 and my high-speed chase when y'all in what year was this? 2022, 21? Y'all were doing more crimes than me, bitch.
2.5 years ago.
This is federal. You know that's like 85% time too.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard time. So you're telling me that I'm supposed to be this fucking terrible human being who's done all of these bad things, and you guys are actual fucking thieves. This is organized crime. Do you guys know that this is an organized crime? You guys took money by deception, but you guys are out here screaming, Florida man's the worst person ever. He stole stuff. And all you guys are fucking thieves.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on?
But they'll claim, hey, we sent that money back to the people that own it, but where's the proof of that?
I don't want to hear that. You know why, Nikki? Taking it to begin with is still stealing it no matter what you Robin Hood do with it after.
Oh, I agree.
The crime comes from stealing it in the first place. It don't matter if you Robin Hood sent it back. What up? Arrow, that doesn't fucking matter what you did after. You could have given it to a goddamn church or somebody on the street. You could have bought a Happy Meal for a hungry child. That don't fucking matter. I don't give a fuck what you did with it. This is fraud.
I was going to come up here and say, in the great words of myself and Florida Man, that's wire fraud, because we used to say that 24/7. We used to say that all the time when this started. We just kept saying it was wire fraud and they'd get mad at us.
I don't understand how this has gone unchecked this far.
It hasn't gone unchecked. They've just told us for the past 3 years that we were lying.
Wow.
And everyone believed them.
I'm sorry.
So they also did one donation.
What the fuck do you mean if that's happening? Hold up. That's crazy.
I mean,
Shimmer Vibes, what do you mean if that's happening? Because we just showed proof that it's happened.
Ma'am.
Oh, Shimmer, this is like 3 years going on.
Okay.
This has been going on.
I'm gonna calm down.
She's new. I think she's just trying to catch up.
I'm gonna calm down. Yes, Shimmer, let me gather myself because I am a little spicy and I apologize for that. I'm glad that you're here listening. This has absolutely happened. I for the last 45 minutes shown you proof of the planning and making them and lists of them and the ones not to block and all the things. So. I appreciate you guys. Shady, Nikki, I appreciate you guys. I need to show you guys something. You guys want to know how disgusting ScammyClaus got?
Bad. Oh, that's bad.
When it came to my friend that is he's on his vacation handling his very important things. This was a post made by ScammyClaus. Now, if you know anything about my friend, his dad was an absolute diabolically terrible person. He committed crimes that are the worst of the worst, right? We can all agree. Imagine using somebody's family member like in that way, as if it's his fault, and saying this to him. Why didn't you protect your sister? And there it is, ScammyClaus, right there. See your name? The same person that I showed you guys that literally wished cancer on my friend up there.
Having you where you're mirrored, it's fucking you up.
I'm not pointing at you fucking more. They're gonna be like, how can we believe anything she says? She doesn't even know which way she's pointing.
And Scams does monetize on her YouTube. That's why I don't like sending people over, because every view she gets makes her money. But she has a whole YouTube list called the Hate Group that has all of our stuff in it.
That's where my doxing video is.
Man, I love being called a hate group. We're not actually a hate group.
They made me hate them. They did a great job.
To be honest, yeah, they did it themselves.
Like, this didn't even have to go this far. Do you know how, like, the space between ScammyClaus and I's videos to each other, how big the space was until she decided to, like, make one on an opinion video of mine that had nothing to do with her?
Yeah.
Like, the fuck? Why are you over here? What?
So you know that I don't know if a lot of people knows this, and I'll have to go digging for this screenshot. Because at one point, Shady, you remember ScammyClaus was in ScamSlam's Discord and vice versa. When I put all this out about Chuck and Kirsten the racist, I wasn't the only one that put it out, by the way. Me, Florida Man, and a few others. When we put all this out, ScammyClaus literally wrote me on TikTok telling me that she left Scam's Discord. She wanted no part of it.
So, if you remember
just lie
correctly,
about everything. What?
oh, Monster, even better. So originally, when I was DMing ScamSlam back in the day, talking about Chuck, she
I hate it here.
I didn't even mention Chuck's charges in our DMs, nor did I mention the P word. She did. And she tried to say I mentioned the word.
So she told on herself.
Yeah.
Mind you, she knew that Chuck was a P3O. She knew and didn't tell anyone in her server at all. She never told anyone until we put it out, and then he left the server. They brought him back in the server, right? Then, that's when he wrote this big letter, and I'll have to go find it. I've got that too. And announced his goodbye, that he didn't mean to make anyone uncomfortable. She tried to play it off as like this, what was it, like a Romeo Juliet type relationship, and that's not what it was. It was, and she knew prior to that Discord, because I have messages between her and someone on Reddit where she admits of having Chuck's record.
You know how pissed I would be if I found out I was in a Discord with an RSO and somebody knew, and it was like a space where we like shared our lives, and
they were posting kid pictures in there.
I would be very upset.
Posting pictures of themselves, of their children, and Scam's like, no pictures, no kids' pictures were posted. No. And I once again proved that to be a lie.
Why does she lie so much, bitch? Liar Lori.
Lori better, to be honest.
Yeah, but
and
she lies a lot.
If you ask the people that were in her Discord, even her ex-mods, they will tell you that's a lie. They were people posting their children and
Shady,
their pictures.
To be fair, Shady, she only peed her pants once, but she lies a lot. Could be liar Lori.
Her Google Drive, she's looking up how to bypass an interlocked device. I mean, Scam, you've got a lot of DUIs. I don't think you should be trying to bypass that interlock device. She's also was looking up a lot of Pastor Petty's extracurricular activities. I can't say that word. Yeah.
The Orange app activities.
So yeah, the extra activities. So she was looking up a lot of that.
That's wild.
And then she was looking at me, trying to find me, trying to find my children so that she can contact my children to get my information, so she can serve me with a PO to silence me.
Did you guys have anything else that you wanted to share? So
no, that's it. I'm gonna hop down because it's getting almost midnight. But I'm gonna be in the comments.
Okay.
If you need me for anything else, I'll be down here in the comments.
I will. I really want to share. Shady, did you have anything else?
No, I'm good. There are a bunch of the screenshots. I do have a bunch of the screenshots in the one Discord server that Florida Man had before that I can send you. But I'll do that later. Probably tomorrow. All right, love you.
I love you too, baby.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for being here. So, after we got through the timeline, there was a gnat in my face. We got through the timeline, the who, what, when, where, why. We got through some people who have been affected by this person. These people, ScammyClaus and ScamSlam, and they're like two peas in a pod, right? Where one is, the other is, and you know, participating in all the stuff. And I gave you my personal history with these two. I led you all the way up to why they had their doxing live on me like 2 weeks ago, I believe, or was it 3? Like 3 weeks ago, they had a doxing live on me. I'm gonna remind all of you, in case you're just joining, the reason that happened was because I responded to her video about me about a video that I made that had nothing to do with her. So she duetted a video of mine where I'm expressing distaste for an event that occurred. She took it upon herself to duet me and talk about how I should shut the fuck up. And then I made a video saying I am gonna be louder now. So you know what she did? She went live and doxed my entire life. And I'm going to play that for you now. Because I ain't scared of nobody. I don't know if you know this, bitch, but I am going to show everybody that y'all are trash. And you posted it, didn't you, ScamSlam, knowing what it was, bitch. You literally just said the other day that you don't post doxing. You don't do that. But were you one of the associates that was sending her like number decimals to say out loud on charges that weren't real so that you can like claim that I beat children that I've never beat? Because that's what y'all do, right? You discredit people. You put false charges on people to make them look bad so that people won't believe them. You manipulate and you use trigger words to incite emotional reactions in your followers so that they attack people for you, right? That's exactly what you fucking did to me. I'm gonna show you. Stupid. Stupid. You guys are really fucking stupid. God, this felt good to get out. Oh, there's still so much. There's still so much that I haven't even shown you. Like, I may have to do this again. Like the back history of the shit that they've done. There's still so much. But thank you. It's almost over. You guys really should have left me alone. I didn't do shit to you but fucking not let you lie on me. I didn't do shit to you but fix your fucking lies about me.
You know, you learn as you learn. You learn, you evolve.
Oh, you gonna learn today, girl.
You make mistakes. You learn from them. You don't do them again. But you do positive things, and you want to do more things like that.
You sure?
You learn. You change. And you know when you come on live and it's a public forum and you know you want to do the right things, you want to be a good person and all that, and you try and you try and you try, you really do. And
do you?
When you're constantly being poked, you're constantly being taunted by false allegations, and it's happening. It happens on somewhat of a daily basis.
I showed you all the proof before we got here, so.
You have to look at how you're behaving. and how others are also.
Yeah, you do, ScammyClaus. I showed you everything, how we got here. Remember that.
Look at what are your options? And my option today was violence, so I'm kidding.
I'm shaking in my boots.
All kidding aside, with a wonderful, wonderful post today that was sent to me. Let me see if I can pop
Exactly,
this up for
Mitch.
y'all.
Exactly.
So you can
That's what I'm showing.
see where I'm coming from here.
Thank you, Miss Vicky.
And I hope everybody is having a wonderful day, by the way. Wonderful morning so far, 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, she made fun of my beliefs too, by the way. She made fun of my beliefs. All the things. She mocked
Okay,
me.
where is that bitch?
Right here. I'm right here. Me. Hi, ScammyClaus. I'm that bitch. Get it right.
I'm looking.
No, Miss Vicky. I'm playing the live.
What is
I love you too.
actually better yet? Hold on. I'm gonna take a screenshot of
Yeah,
something.
this is
okay?
a disorganized live. Get it together. Golly, this is a whole fucking awareness live on me. You need to get it together. Thank you, Cass. This is very disorganized. She shows a whole stack of papers and goes, look at all this information that I got on her.
Okay, this is what I got this morning when I checked my text messages. Okay, so this is from our lip-filled, Botox, overly injected friend Monster. Nobody will villainize you more than that person that knows you clocked who they really are and not who they pretend to be.
And that's facts, bitch. And that stung, didn't it? That stung. Because I clocked who you are. And I'm gonna not stop doing that.
She clocked me.
You sure?
But how dare you put Ruby's picture up there? You bitch. You don't be bringing Ruby into this.
Sorry.
Don't be bringing the Rubes into it.
Sorry, Ruby. Oh, wait. Sorry.
But listen, she can have her delusional opinion that she clocked me on something.
I did. And you hate it. And I laughed in your
So-
face. You hate that too.
She's been running with a allegations about me that Mike has brought up, that other people have said about me, and they're all lies. And what I decided to do is I decided to take some time, and I decided to find out some truths about Monster. If she's going to put out false information, I'm going to put out some real information.
By the way, y'all saw what I fucking posted. It was literally, she's mad that I fixed the lies on me. She's pissed that I corrected and showed everybody that she absolutely 100% tried to make me look like a sympathizer. She tried to make me look like a liar. She tried to make me look like a really terrible person. That's all I fucking did. Oh, let's not forget, I stood up for a child victim who was raped at Pew Pew Point after being kidnapped. That's why they're mad.
How does that sound?
I have absolutely told the 100%
Monster,
truth.
put some fucking clothes on, by the way.
No.
Nobody gives a shit about you half naked.
Don't check
Seriously,
me out, weirdo.
Well, maybe your husband, but...
She checking me out.
So, our friend Monster here... Yes, pre-Botox days, definitely. Our friend Monster here, she wants to put out false information, false narratives. That's cool. I'm gonna put out some real stuff.
That's
about
literally
her.
what they've done to me. I corrected their fucking false narratives.
This is my favorite mugshot of hers. This is when she was homeless and she was a meth addict. And
Still adorable as fuck.
this was right after she led the police on a high-speed chase because she was with a wanted felon and didn't want her friend to go back to prison. So
What a good friend.
She ran and she eluded police and was chased.
It's called evasion.
I think
dummy.
that was her 3-year stint in prison.
You're wrong, by the way.
Not sure about that, but
Yeah, you're not sure about that, are
let's get to the
you?
good stuff, though.
You're not sure about that, are you?
You know what, Monster?
What? Tell me.
Sorry, girl, you brought this on because I've sat around long enough and I've listened to the bullshit.
Oh.
I have listened to the bullshit.
I corrected the
Spread
bullshit.
love is in here.
I corrected the
Or you're
bullshit.
next.
That's why you're mad.
Just saying. Yeah, you could tell. I'm kind of fed up with this
She's so
bullshit.
mad.
I really am. And, you know, I'm not fed up in a way where...
Dear ScammyClaus, we actually are tired of your bullshit. Signed, all the people at TikTok.
I'm angry and I'm pissed off. And I'm so sad about it. I'm angry in the way now that this is my reaction.
Ooh, she's so mad.
This is my reaction. You know, they want to do this. That's fine. Then, you know what?
She just
They're gonna
admitted.
have to deal with my reaction to it now.